Now then, people, welcome. I've missed you. I'm really, really sorry. I had to restart the computer. The Wi-Fi is on a next level thing. I think it's the weather. But yeah, look, I've missed you over the last few days. I'm really excited that we're back. We're back on the Just Joe football show for another watch-along. We're 10 minutes away from kickoff. It is semi-final number one. Remember, tomorrow England will take on Denmark at Wembley in pursuit of European glory, which... It's coming on. It's coming on. But tonight is about who we may face in that final, if indeed we can get there. Look, my pick tonight is definitely Italy. They were my outside pick at the start of the tournament, and they've proved to be that case. I think I got odds of 12-1. I think they'll have too much for Spain. To be honest, I don't see Spain scoring. I'm going to go pretty bold and say Italy win 2-0. I'm going to go 2-0 to the Italians. That's my pick ahead of kickoff. I just don't think they'll have enough. And Morata cannot be depended upon. As we found out last time when we tried our one shot on target for Alvaro Morata, it obviously didn't come off, did it? So we'll wait and see. I'm going to go through the lineups with you in just a second as well. Of course, Spinazzola doesn't make the lineup for Italy as I believe he ruptured his Achilles. Which is such a shame for him because he was he was my player of the tournament thus far. So yeah, I'm just looking at some of the specials that Sky Bet have got on. We can get Immobile, Insigne and Fernan Torres one shot on target each in 90 minutes. Was 2-1, now 5-1. Nah, not having it. I think Spain will struggle in this, if I'm being totally honest. I do. I think Italy will win comfortably. I'm going to go for 2-0. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments, your score predictions. I'm going to quickly run through the lineups for you as well. As your man Mark told you as well, he said, make sure you like the video, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Make sure you do that. Awesome good news as well, guys. Breaking news. I may well have sourced the laptop. So we will have a new studio looking all sweet very, very soon. I'm fingers crossed. Anyway, fingers crossed. But we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully I'll find out tomorrow if that can happen. But let's quickly go through the lineup. So for Italy, of course, you've got Donnarumma in goal, Di Lorenzo at right back, Bonucci and Chiellini, the two centre-backs. And at left-back, in comes Chelsea's Emerson in replace of Spinazzola. A midfield three of Barella, Jorginho and Verratti. Chiesa keeps his position at the right of the three. Obviously, Dominic Berardi was used there for a short period of time, but Chiesa came off the bench, did really well and has kept his place. Immobile leading the line, who for me, we need a big performance from Immobile because I thought he was pretty woeful last time out against Belgium, but of course they still won the game. But there was question marks over Immobile's performance for me. And from the left, of course, Insigne. For Spain is Unai Simon in goal, right back Cesar Azpilicueta, Jordi Alba at left back, centre back partnership of Eric Garcia and Laporte. They've changed the centre backs again. If you remember, it was Pau Torres and Laporte last time. That's where they're going to have problems for me. They've been pretty calamity at the back, calamitous, and the centre backs. Yeah, so Laporte and Garcia, so a different partnership again in there. Midfield three, Pedri, Busquets and Koke. Been really impressed with young Pedri, top player. Olmo comes in on the left wing in replace of Sarabia. Sarabia was not great. He has got a thigh injury, but there was question marks over him in the last performance. He has had a good tournament, let me just say that. But I think when Dani Olmo came on last time out, I thought he was absolutely fantastic. So he comes in there. Ferran Torres from the right. And no Morata, no Gerard Moreno. He's gone with Oyarzabal in the false nine. I'm expecting the front three of Olmo, Oyarzabal and Torres to be pretty interchangeable. I think maybe, listen, I'm no coach. I'm some daft ass that talks on YouTube. But maybe the mobility and the switching of positions between the likes of Torres, Olmo and Oyarzabal will cause more problems for a Chiellini and Bonucci than a pretty static Morata. And I don't mean that like thingy, but Morata gives you Bamford vibes, doesn't he? You know, he's pretty static, can see, tries to hold up, bring others in. And Chiellini and Bonucci would lap that up all day for me personally. So maybe the interchange between that front three will cause Italy more problems. And that's why Luis Enrique has gone with that. In terms of missing players, as I say, for Italy is Spinazzola, and for Spain, Pablo Sarabia. No Diego Llorente again. I mean, he's tried every single centre-back partnership apart from the best one they've got in Diego Llorente. So he hasn't had an performance at all yet. But we'll have to wait and see. But let's go to your comments now. Let's go through your comments. So Fidget Lover 1000 says, hi. Welcome back, Fidget Lover. Lee Robinson says, this is better than watching Sky. Your watch-alongs are proper awesome. Thank you very much. That's praise indeed. Lee thinks it'll be an England-Spain final. I can't see past Italy in this game. I hope I'm wrong. Because I'd rather face Spain, genuinely. I think defensively we'll be able to cope. We've shown that already in the tournament. I think they're pretty lacklustre in front of goal. We've been great at the back. So and their centre-back partnership, whichever two they go for, Laporte and whoever, I think at the back they're proper suspect. So personally, I prefer to play this to play Spain than Italy. Just my preference. But I think Italy will have too much for these, and I think they'll win the game in 90 minutes. Lee Robinson said, "Imagine if Rodrigo scored the winner. He's not in the squad, mate, so there's no chance of that happening." Disabled team are in the house. Welcome as well. One of the Just Joe FC members. Thank you. As always, make sure you check that out. The link in the description if you want to become a member. Joshua Lindsay, Conor McCluskey said hello. Looking forward to the game. So am I, mate. It's been a few days since we did one of these. Obviously, after Sunday's final, that'll be it for a while, really, until the season starts. Like I say, I'll be doing the home games. I'll be going to the home games, but any away games, if I'm not at the game, I will be doing watch-alongs for them. So it won't just stop when the Euros stop. And I will be doing some of the big Premier League games as well. Evening, guys and gals. Come on, Spain. Hey up, Joseph, says Mark. Disabled team says, I think Italy will win, but it's going to be close. Got money on Italy-England final at 25-1. That's great odds. I am well, Lee. Yeah, thanks for asking. Listen to Mark. Mark's your man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Got it in before you, Ginge. Joe just checking his recording Love Island before coming live. I promise you, I don't watch that. Mohammed Al Namami's back. Yeah, exactly. I need to do this. You're going to have to put polite notices through people's letterboxes saying, listen, you selfish gits, don't use the internet from 6 till 2. Exactly. Anthony Johnson, another member, says, hope I'm wrong, but I've got an awful feeling it'll be a cagey 0-0 or 1-1. I hope not, mate. I don't like them late nights. Owen says, young midfielder apparently won. So many, so happy Furpos here. Yeah, it was quite interesting to hear that, the young midfielder. So the Nathi Hernandez links and stuff not going to happen. It doesn't look like Mateus Cunha's going to happen. But when we were worrying about this unnamed left back, Victor Orta had a meal with him 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So the fact that Victor Orta can keep it so under wraps that everyone's like, who's this unnamed left back? Who is it? And he's already in Spain whining and dining Firpo, and we're all scratching our heads. So for all we know, Orta might be already speaking to this young midfielder. We'll have to wait and see. The Italian Messi, Insigne, says Charlie Brown. Mark Campbell in the chat as well. I fancy Spain to sneak it 1-0. Steve in Rhode Island, massive supporter of the channel and a member. Thank you. We've also got White Peacock Andy, who says I've gone Spain 3-2 at 40-1. I've got 5 on it. That's good. Gamer Guy Ethan, welcome back. He says Italy 2, Spain 0. I was watching Gamer Guy Ethan's predictions actually this morning. Big shout out. Make sure you check out Ethan's YouTube channel. I was watching your predictions, Ethan, for the Euros, for the semi-finals. So big shout out. Metalbox J is just checking in. Welcome, mate. Stick with the Wi-Fi, guys. As I say, I think the weather, we might have a few issues. So sorry about that over today. We've got 14 York says, for me, De Gea and Locatelli should be starting. I don't rate Verratti. I think he's a great player. I agree with you in terms of the red card. He's a little bit suspect at times, but I do think he's good. But also, so is Locatelli. But De Gea, I'm not sure. But is he better than Unai Simon? Probably. I would have to agree with that. Saul's been linked with Joe Willock from Arsenal. I've not seen that, mate. Send me the deets. I'd love to see that. Italy haven't been their defensive selves of late. Should be a good game. Yeah, well, you say of late. I think they had 11 consecutive clean sheets prior to conceding in extra time against. Who was it they conceded against in extra time? They've kicked off, guys, by the way. Let me just check them results. I mean, they conceded it was Austria, wasn't it? Conceded a penalty against Belgium, but prior to that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games without conceding a goal. So they are still great at the back, but they are better going forward. Normally they would get 1-0 in front and then just sit pretty. Yeah? There's an early challenge from Verratti on Danny Olmo. Yeah, Gamer Guy, I watched it this morning, mate. I seen it on your Instagram, so I thought I would check it out, mate. Great stuff. Darren says if Verratti is a red card waiting, let him play against us in the final, no problem. Yeah, I like that. And the thing is with Verratti as well, if things aren't going his way, he throws his toys out of the pram. We've seen that in the Champions League, but I think a lot of them PSG players do, to be honest. Metalbox J says, magnificent stadium, Wembley. Have you been? I haven't. Time am I on? I'm on 1 minute 12. I'll tell you when I get to 1 minute 30. Goes out to Aspilicueta. Looking for the ball into Oyarzabal. I don't know. 27, 28, 29, 1 minute 30, 1 minute 30. There you go. Just know, guys, when I get this new laptop, the new setup that I've got will ensure that you won't need to ask me what time it's on because it'll have a timer on there. So that's what it's all about. Please continue to smash a like on the stream as well, guys. Remember where I've promised you all that once we get to 5K, I will keep my mouth shut until we get close to 10. We're on 4,687. So if my maths are right, that's 313. 313. Danny Rums is in the chat. Welcome, mate. Thoughts on Junior Firpo? I'm over the moon, mate. I'm over the moon. I think it's a fantastic signing for Leeds United and how we've gone from, struggling to keep older players to now picking up the best youth players from across the country and then signing players from Barcelona. Big shout out Radrazani, Victor Orta, Angus Cania, and of course Marcelo Bielsa. There's a late challenge on Bonucci from Olmo, which means we're going to get an Italian free kick. Bonucci gives it to Donnarumma, great goalkeeper. Darren B says, who do you want to win, Joe? I prefer Spain. Yeah, that's what I've said. I think Italy will win. Who would I rather play in the final if England can beat Denmark? I'd rather play Spain all day because I agree with you. Yeah, they can keep possession, yeah, but I think they struggle in front of goal, which I know. There's a ball there for Insigne. Should have played it sooner. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Immobile is offside, I'm telling you. Oh, it's hit the post. He's offside. He was offside ages ago. This is what I'm saying. I couldn't even enjoy that because I'm like, he's definitely offside. The thing is, when Emerson should play it there. He should have played it first time, Emerson. If he plays it first time, Immobile is in. He doesn't have to take it round the keeper either because he's actually further away from Unai Simon. He scores there. So that's Emerson. Whereas if that's Spinazzola, bang. If that's Spinazzola, he's in. So there's a weakness straight away. Abdallah says, man like Joe, sorry I haven't been active recently. I was away for a week for some graduation thing. I understand it, Abdallah. Nice to see you back, brother. Yeah, very late flag, Metal Box J it was. That's always the case. They let the move rumble on, don't they? But you could tell on my loft that he was offside. Obi Trice. Yeah, I love that. Obi Trice is in the house. Big shout out, Obi Trice. Real name. I think it's something like that. Any news on Kavicha Kvaratskhelia? No, I haven't seen any. We've got Harmony in the chat. Hi, Joe. Hi, Just Joe gang. Hope you're all doing good tonight. We are all doing fantastic. It's good to be back. It is... I'm back and active like AJ Tracy. He's gears at another offside. But Italy's showing early doors, 4 minutes in, they can get in behind. Spain are suspect at the back. Massively suspect. And I think even going forward, they're pretty toothless. And I know that sounds contradictory because they scored 5 against Slovakia, but everything felt right. It tells you all you need to know when you've got Morata and Morata, and they're not even starting. Oh, good run from Chiesa. Just a poor touch. Here's Ferran Torres. He can finish. He's tried to play Danny Olmo, there's too much on it, and Bonucci will just watch it go out. Emma Fieldman says hello again. Hello, Emma. Welcome back. Obi Try says, do you know what Spain are missing, Joe? Rodrigo Moreno. El Loco says, remember when we signed players from Wigan? Now we go to Barcelona. Exactly, mate. Exactly. He's going to have a great season as well, I think. I think he will have an unreal season. Think of the joy Alioski gets down that left-hand side at times. Firpo's 5 times the player he is for me. So I just think we're going to be so dangerous down that left-hand side. The balls into the box, the efforts that he's going to carve out for himself. Oh, Junior Firpo is going to be some signing. I think he's going to be absolutely amazing signing. Good start to the game, says Metal Box J. Have to agree. He is giving it to Jordi Alba. Tries to give it back to Torres. Bonucci across. Here's Chiesa. Look at that. Afterburners. He's got some pace. Yeah, I like this from Sean McGonigal. He says, hi, JJFC. Just Joe FC. I've not seen it written like that before. JJFC. Love to see it. Abdallah says, same 4-2 Italy. Watch. I hope you're right, mate. It'll be a good game. Owen says, I would get that young Barca CM, Ricky Poog. I think it is. Yeah, I know what I said Otto then. Oscar's a fan of him. But I don't know who will go for. I know I've seen Josh Hobbs said he'd love Maitland-Niles from Arsenal. I know someone just mentioned Joe Willock as well. So it's cleared there by Eric Garcia. And it's gone straight out of play. That's going to be a throw into Italy. Yeah, disabled team Firpo wants to prove a point to Barcelona. Yeah, he will do when we get into the Champions League final the following season and beat them in the final. Junior Firpo gets a hat-trick. Yeah, it's going to be a goal kick. Got £5 on both of them winning 3-2. Both bets 40-1. Nice. Covering both angles. Harmony, I like that. 2-0 Spain, £130 better off. Bosh. If that happens, mate, don't forget you can become a member of Just Your Scene, Mark, or just send us a super chat for half of your monies. That'll do us. Anthony Johnson says, not as credible as I first thought. Been a long day. Was a 4 a.m. start. Wow. Is that the Joe Willock thing? 4 a.m. That's big, bro. That's big. Fair play to you. Fair play to you getting up at 4 a.m. and still being not only awake, but alive at this time. I don't think I'd be alive. Like The Walking Dead. Owen says, I think we will shop abroad. Would be unreal. Mark says, don't start. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, look, I do the daily leads. You try to work things out. You try to... But I still can't get over the fact that even the journalists, all these top journalists were saying, Maxwell Cornet was saying... I was big on the Javi Gallan thing, who was on the list, but not as high up as the links would have you believe. Tagliafico. And while we're all scratching our heads looking for this left back, Victor Orta's over in Spain having paella and chips. Do you know what I mean? With Junior Firpo. He's already there. He's there. Here is Spinazzola. Look, he's in the house. Best player of the tournament for me prior to his injury. He says, come on the Azzurri. Here's Aspilicueta. Has he got that daft red glove on tonight? Yorkshire's Finest says, evening all. I'm bloody late again. Exactly. Have you got notifications on? If you haven't got notifications on, stick them on and you won't be late, mate. Remember, everyone, Yorkshire's Finest is building us this new studio as well. So he's got big shoes to fill, Especially now the laptop's fingers crossed on the way. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, anyway. Oh, it's good that. From Torres, Busquets, Sergio Busquets looking for his Barcelona teammate Alba, but he moves it on. There's Koke. Torres dispossessed. Aspilicueta. Here's Koke. It's good work this from Spain. Oyarzabal, can he cut in on that left? He has. He's tried to square it. Abdallah says Ferran is cold. Good player. Sean McConnell's recovered yet. Joe, would you start Reece James against Denmark? He's not had enough opportunities in the best right in but getting the tournament. No, I wouldn't, mate. I wouldn't. I do think he played that game and he was poor against Scotland. He was really poor against Scotland. And I was actually quite surprised how poor he was against Scotland, because I was definitely of the thinking that when we went with the back three, played Kyle Walker at the right of the back three and Reece James. But I thought he was really poor. And Kieran Trippier's had a good tournament for me, so I don't think he comes in. And Kyle Walker's been okay, man. He does a job. He did, yeah, I agree. He has looked dodgy at times, but I don't think you rip it up at this point. The only one that's questionable for me is right mid, or right wing, right of the three, whatever you want. I think it's either do you go back to Saka or do you stick with Jadon Sancho, which I think is fair enough. And I would either of them, I would be happy with them starting. It's insane really when you consider we've got like Foden on the bench, Grealish. Because left side Sterling, isn't it? Kane in the middle, Mason Mount in midfield. Mount's unbelievable. Danny Olmo, good turn that. Pedri, Jordi Alba, Torres, great run, but it's good defending from Di Lorenzo. So yeah, the only question mark tomorrow for me is who will start on the right of that three. Darren B thinks Foden, but no, I think it'll be one of Saka or Sancho. I think Sancho did some naughty stuff against Ukraine. Admittedly, Ukraine's a different opponent compared to Denmark. I think Denmark are a very, very good side. I do think we should be beating them. But they're a very, very good side and will cause problems. Here's Pedri. Oh, what a ball that is. Oh, Yarzabal, it's left him behind. What's he doing, the clown? That was an unbelievable... Pedri is insane. And like, he sees things other players cannot. And that ball there through to Yarzabal. I mean, maybe if Morata starts, even Morata might actually get a better touch than that. I don't know what Yarzabal's doing. That was a beautiful ball from Pedri. We need to see that again just to see how good that was. Aspilicueta back to Garcia. How can Foden not start? I don't know. Like, do you think he should? Do you think he should come in at right wing when you consider the impact that Saka and Sancho have had? I don't think so. I'm not surprised to see him not in the side, and I think Sterling's been our player of the tournament. Really, obviously, Luke Shaw's had a fantastic. Danny Olmo. This is good here from Spain. Can Bonucci get across? Yes, he can. Of course, I'm going to back Calvin, but you know others will say you've got Sterling, Shaw, Calvin, Kane's not coming out. Mason Mount's unbelievable. So it's just that right hand side. And okay, you could maybe put a case forward for Foden, but like Rizdale said, don't think he should have been taken out. He was taken out due to the yellow, and then obviously Saka's impact has warranted him keeping his place for me. And then Sancho comes in for the injured Saka. Sancho does equally as well. So he's got a selection headache now because, like you say, he could go Foden, he could go Saka, or he could go Sancho. But that's the only place for me that's up for debate ahead of tomorrow. Everything else will stay the same. I do think he will stick with the four. I don't think maybe he will go back with a back five though, because Shreya Larsen and Mæhle have been great for Denmark at fullback. They have been great, and he might do like he did with Germany, is match them both up. Barella's giving it away. Ferran Torres, what footwork that is. Great strike, but it's pulled wide. Great footwork from Ferran Torres there. Yeah, I think we're still tropical fish when you speak about Southgate. I think at that point, though, we were already through. Does that make sense? Like, we were already through. Like, basically, we still said, yeah, Southgate said he wouldn't take people out to see yellows. But we were already through, weren't we? We'd got 4 points and we're already through. So I think that's why he did it, to save him for the knockout stages. But obviously, when you consider the impact Saka had, then it was a good impact. Keith Wood's in the house. Mark Campbell says, I don't know why Spain don't start Thiago. He looks lively when he comes on as a sub. I mean, it's easy to look lively, mate, when you're coming on at 85 minutes. You know what I mean? When everyone else is out on their feet. But, you make a great case because he's a fantastic player. He's Thiago Alcantara. Oh, it's a lovely little touch there. Spain are looking special, Pedri. It's a little bit wide, which is unlike him. Torres. Too much on it. Looked like it was going to be a good ball. Harmony said, we were told the minimum cost for Kuna and decided to cease any further interest. This is well known. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look, does it? Like that's going to happen. So I don't think we'll move on from that winger situation, which is a little bit disappointing. We've heard from his agent today, which I'll put in tomorrow's Day of the Leeds. So make sure you check out that. They've been doing fantastic as well, guys. We're getting like 4 or 5K views per video now, which is absolutely amazing. So, that's class. Anthony Johnson says Stewie Dallas, Leif Davis, even possibly Jack Harrison. I'm assuming in response to the Firpo being injured. I think that'll be the case as well. Although I read that we bid 10 million for Maxwell Cornet. I don't really buy it. I mean, mistake from Busquets. He's pulled him down. Give him a yellow card, ref. Give him a yellow card for that. I really like this referee. It's the German referee Fritz who managed, he was referee against Ukraine, actually. But that's a yellow card, by the way, for me, because if he doesn't pull him, Barella's away from him. So it's a yellow card. I can't stand Busquets either. That's a yellow card, referee, man. Don't piss me off. That should be a yellow card. Because if he doesn't pull him back, he's away from him. He can slot in an Immobile. He can slot in a Insigne. That's a yellow card, man. Did you know we didn't play football yesterday? Or the reason I think they had to do certain things, but I think a lot of it was to do with the Firpo, because obviously it was all done yesterday. I think the reason they didn't announce it yesterday is because obviously Alioski left, but I think they did a lot of his media work yesterday, and it was all just ready to go today, because I think he was in training today. He did a triple session. So, what a ball that is. Here's Ferran Torres looking for the ball into Pedri, but it's come off. Jorginho, people talking about Ballon d'Or for this guy. They need to calm themselves. It's going to be a set piece, so Koke to take. I think Oyarzabal's going over as well, but Spain have started fantastically well. 18 minutes in, didn't expect it. Over 100 people watching, guys. Thank you for being here. Sorry, that was last time. Make sure you smash a like on the stream. We're so close to it hitting 5,000 subscribers, so please make that happen. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Ball in, Oyarzabal. Spain not really known for their set pieces, headers, as it seems Ramos has gone. Joe, which midfielder do you think will sign? I don't have a clue, mate. Do not have a clue. And I've not even seen any. The only credible one that we thought might happen with all the news that was coming out was Nathi and Nandez, but it doesn't even look like that's going to happen. So I just can't see. I don't know. I can't see who it is, mate. We'll just have to sit tight and wait. Offside there. Oh, it's actually gone out of play. My apologies. Remember, guys, it's Italy 0, Spain 0. Score down here. 19 minutes into the game. You can click this little button here. You can subscribe to the channel as well. As I say, we're on that road to 5,000 subscribers. Make the dream a reality. 4,690 we are. We've gained a lot of subscribers there, so big shout out. Ball over the top. So we can maybe get to 4,700. Then we'll only need 300, yeah? Koshika Patra, nice to see you here. Welcome. Here's Danny Olmo. Jorginho. No, Verratti, sorry, nicks it. There's a free kick on him. Oh, he's pulled it back. Danny almost got teeth like a horse. Sorry. It's a definite foul on Verratti, isn't it? Busquets brings him down as well afterwards anyway. Naiberton Blah says Alioski with the North Macedonian flags, yeah. Sending love to Alioski. Still yet to hear where he'll sign. Here's Emerson. Immobile, move it past the ball, Immobile! He's so greedy. He's so greedy. His decision-making is terrible. I do not rate Immobile. I've seen enough of this guy during the tournament. Yes, he can score goals, but for me, his decision-making is all wrong. All he had to do was move that on. Great work down the left from Chelsea's Emerson. Great ball in. Pass the ball. Too late. All he had to do, fire it into Chiesa, or Barella, sorry. It's in the back of the net. Honestly. Immobile, man. Gash. Yeah, man, let's smash those likes. Let's smash those likes on the stream, guys. Make it happen. Barcelona goes lows 25 million for Coutinho. No, we're not going for Coutinho, man. Rizdale says, get Belotti on. Yeah, we were saying that on the last stream, right? We were saying that on the last stream. Simon in no man's land. I know, it was a strange decision. Like, the last game Immobile had, it was not good either. It's like, I want all the glory. Yeah, Abdallah says, Barca in so much debt, it's a madness, innit? They're willing to just give players away. It's crazy. But what they're doing is just sticking on sell-on clauses and stuff. Here it is, back to Unai Simon. Got 22 minutes on the clock. Sends it upfield. Di Lorenzo comes across. I think he's going to watch it go out. He has. It's going to be a throw-in. Thoughts on Rafa, number 10? It's a number, innit? It's a number. It's all good. Jorginho. It's a decent number for him, right? That's what it should be, an attacker, number 10 and that. Alison and Matty Adams. Welcome, Alison. Welcome, Matty. Nice to see you here. Currently 0-0 as it stands. Here's Verratti to Emerson. I thought Emerson's done well as well, to be fair. He's come in for spin at Solar and he's done okay down that left-hand side. Ball switch there. Is it Chiellini? But Chiesa saying, it's the right ball. Alison and Matty saying, draw again, Joe, extra time and pens. Here's Jordi Alba with the throw. Side to Ferran Torres, great footwork again, but that's great from Barella. Well done. Verratti moves it on there to Insigne. Insigne to Immobile. Oh, it comes off the back of his foot and Spain have a chance to go on the counter. It's been a great game of football so far. Here's Sergio Busquets. Garcia, 70% possession for Spain. 183 passes completed. Just pass people to death, don't they? Here's Sergio Busquets. To Aspilicueta. Don't mind eating pens when there's only one game on, says Yorkshire's finest. Yeah, it's fair. Kaiwa, welcome. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's good. Here's Alba looking for a pass clipped into Koke. There's Danny Olmo. I really like Danny Olmo, by the way. I know I say he's got teeth like a horse, but he's still a great player. Busquets. That's not a foul. Get your ass up, Busquets. Disgusting. No, it didn't. No, it wasn't a foul at all. Talking wet. Jordi Alba. Here's that man, Danny Olmo. Nah, easy. Tried a little backheel pass. Ben Brady. Yes, fella, how are you doing? Still rough after Rome. Big shout out to Ben. Ben, all the way from Dubai, went all the way to Rome to watch England play. Do you know my overriding feeling was when he told me he bought tickets? I thought that guy's got more money than sense. I was like, maybe I should get into Ben for this laptop. Pedri plays in, he has a ball. It's fallen to Olmo. Great save. Donnarumma, great save. He's a great save. Great goal. He's a great save. He's a great goalkeeper. But I do really like Dani Olmo. And Ferran Torres. I'm not keen on Oyarzabal. Barella, and you know my feelings on Immobile. Man's greedy, wants it all. Decision making, shocking. Knows where the net is, but he just seems to hold on to it far too long for me. That's just my opinion. Olmo nearly banged that. Yeah. Ben Brady's feeling it now. That is some trip, innit? I know. Yeah, Busquets is obviously great, but I just don't like him. One of them guys, do you know what I mean? He's just one of them guys, and he seems to have been around forever. He has really, and he has been around forever. I seen my man Oscar say the other day that Declan Rice was his long-term replacement. I don't know about that, like. Pedri, though, baller. But Dani Olmo probably should do better. He probably knows that as well. Oh, Italy are in here. What's that? Foul given. On him, get Immobile off, man. I don't rate him. Is that a madness? I don't rate him, but look at that save from Donnarumma. Top class goalkeeper. I wonder what happened with Keylor Navas now that he's at PSG. I wonder what will happen with him. Declan Rice at Barca. Basmati Rice can't chat to Busquets. Should have heard Italians singing that national anthem in the main square in Rome. Mental, mate. And you saw the vids I sent after they won. Yeah, I can imagine. I bet it was spine-tingling stuff there. Yeah, I love their national anthem, to be fair. It's great. Donnarumma then. Oh, that's very brave pass there. Well, exactly. It was brave because it was rubbish. And he's going to play him in. Oh, that's not. He's hit the deck there, and maybe he needs to try slide it into Oyarzabal on the right somehow. But I don't know what I was thinking there. As Donnarumma passed that ball out, I was thinking that was brave. And then he ended up getting dispossessed anyway. That is poor. Tiara Sayaba, welcome. Never seen you here before. Welcome. Remember, subscribe to the channel. Free to do so down here. We're on that road to 5K. We're about 310 people there, right? So we can get there. My aim is to get there before the start of the season. I'm hoping that we'll get there before the end of the Euros, which is bold. You know, we've got 307 people. Fingers crossed we can make that happen. Ferran Torres, free kick. What do you guys make to Jorginho? Apparently in a conversation for Ballon d'Or as well. I don't know if this is genuine or whatever, but I've seen it pop up on Twitter a lot. But come on, surely not. John R. Wilkinson says, evening, mate. I tell you what, though, Italy haven't really carved anything out, have they? And Spain are looking the better of the two, I would say. And I did think that Italy would win this game quite comfortably. Anthony Johnson said, if England make the final, I think you'll smash 5K. Fingers crossed, mate. Let's hope so. Here's Donnarumma. Chiellini. Oh, that's quality. Quality little switch there just to run in and find that space. Chiesa. Di Lorenzo looking for the ball over there for Immobile. Immobile was probably miles offside anyway. Zero's in the house, welcome. Owen says, who do you think our starting centre-backs will be next season? I don't know, because, I mean, would you go with Koch and Llorente, but then you got two right-footers, two right-sided centre-backs, so Pascal, maybe. But he'll go with Cooper, because Cooper's captain, man. Cooper's still captain, so I think it'll be Cooper and Robin Koch. I think. We'll have to wait and see. The way Calvin's played a little higher up the pitch anyway, you might find Robin Koch goes into DM and Bielsa's like, yeah, I'm going to play Calvin higher up like Gareth Southgate has. You never know, you know. Torres. Back to Albrew, tries to dink it over there for Pedri, who gets on the end of it. Oh, Chiellini's kept it in. He kept it in there, ref, you know. To be honest, I'm surprised Chiellini just don't put him in Rose head there. Dominic Berardi looks like he's coming on. There's going to be an early change. Who's going to be the change, do you reckon? It's quite early, isn't it? 30 minutes in. Ben Brady, what do you make of Locks betting me 500 that Leicester finish above Leicester? Yeah, he's a bit daft, isn't he? He's a bit daft because this is what I always say to everyone when I think about what Leeds will do next season. I'll be happy with top 10. Of course, Europe is an aim. Chiesa, go on, Chiesa. He's so fine. He's so good. Let's not forget, right? Last season, Liverpool were shocking, right? Chelsea were 9th when Lampard got the sack. Man United were rubbish at home, yeah? And City started terrible, right? Who was the top 4 at the end of the season? Them. So they ain't going to have, them 4 teams ain't going to have the poor runs or the things or whatever. The same things happen next season. They're all going to improve. So if Leicester can't get in when that's happening, then when are they going to get in? Do you know what I mean? Like, over the past 2 seasons, I believe the stat is Leicester have spent more time in the top 4 than any of the sides. And guess how many times they finished in the top 4 during them times? 0. Now, is that an experience thing? Is it a Brendan Rodgers thing? Don't get me wrong. I think their business is being mint, but you can't just they're not. In answer to your question, Ben, they're not finishing above Liverpool. No, although I do think Liverpool need to pull their finger out a little bit in terms of business. Really, don't they? Because have you signed? Here's Danny Olmo. Oh, Yazabel, feed him in. No, what is that? Why do that? All he's got to do is he's got teeth like a horse, man. He's got to play in a Yazabel, hasn't he? Shocking. What's my Twitch, mate? My Twitch is JUSTJOE 1988. Connor, it's JUSTJOE 1988. So make sure you follow me on Twitch as well, guys. If you don't know, we are on there as well. Twitch will also give you the opportunity to it's dodgy defending that. Tell you what, Laporte nearly let Immobile in. Twitch will give you the functionality to be able to go off your phone if you're watching on your phone and still do other things while listening. Whereas if you're watching YouTube, if you come off it, it's gone, innit? So if you fancy a bit of Twitch, go check it out over there. JUSTJOE 1988. Please follow me on there as well if you can. Here's a ball in. Do you know what? They're so suspect at the backspin and they're not really getting tested at the minute. Yorkshire's Finest says, I don't know which one of these. I'd still rather play Spain, mate. Yeah, they've been the better of these sides, but they're pretty woeful in front of goal, and I think defensively they're suspect. We're really great at the back. As seen, only team since Italy in 1919 to have kept 5 clean sheets in a row. If we can keep a clean sheet, we're the first team ever in the Euros to do it. Is Insigne. Emerson's in. Great ball into Immobile. Fair play, Immobile. I was just about to say he's going to do nothing with it. He's going to do nothing with it, but it turns out he did. Conor McCluskey has gone over onto Twitch and watching from there. Nice one, Conor. Make sure you follow me on Twitch as well, brother. Thank you very much. Do you know what? It was good from Immobile. That's the first good thing I've seen him do for a while. Fair play. Martin, Alison and Matty Adams say smash like all. Yeah, nice one. Alison said I had to get my 14-year-old Megan to get me on Instagram, so I haven't got a clue about Twitch. That's fair enough. Although, guess what? I spoke to my mum. My mum's 60 odd. Let's say 66. I don't know. 1966. She's old anyway. And she's only just got Facebook, and then I actually spoke to her on Facebook Messenger. Check that out. It was like ringing me on Messenger. She couldn't believe it. It is funny. Old people and technology. Although you're not old, Alison, let me just caveat that. Sorry, I didn't mean you're old. Yeah, you can, Anthony. You can have me in the background if you're on your PC. That's fair enough. And also, if you've got YouTube Premium as well. I used to pay for YouTube Premium because I used to listen to a lot of videos, and when I was doing my walking, so all running, I'd like to turn my phone off. But obviously on YouTube, if you haven't got Premium, you can't. It's quite expensive, you know. I think it's like 15 quid a month, maybe even more. I don't know. YouTube Music's about 13, I think. And then the other one's like 15, 16 maybe. Ethan says, is it coming up? Yes, great little dummy by Oyarzabal through to Koke, who's done well to keep hold of the ball. He's gone back to biscuits. And Aspilicueta with his little red Michael Jackson glove. Goes back to Eric Garcia, lays the love paw. 35 minutes. We've got 10 minutes till half time. Obviously, Spain dominating possession. No goals to speak of. You streaming for the England game tomorrow? I am, Ben. Yeah, I will be doing, mate. I will be doing. Jordi Alba. Good defending from Italy, as per. Sean says, what's my favourite from KFC? That's a random one, mate. I get Emerson coming in for the injured Spinach Solar. He's in the centre of the park. Who's he going to give it to? Give it to Chiesa. Don't give it to Mobley. That's a great challenge. Great challenge by Busquets. I really rate this referee, Fritz. Should he give it Chiesa? In terms of KFC, sorry, mate, back to your KFC. It's the Zinger Stacker meal. 2 pieces of Zinger and cheese. Yeah, it's nice, mate. Thank you for asking that. Keith says, bloody hell, if your mum's old and born 60... No, she wasn't born in 66. She is 66. I think she's older than that, if I'm being honest, mate. I just know she's old. Here's Dani Olmo. Been one of the better Spanish players, and I do rate him. Which club's Dani Olmo at? Let's have a look. Does anyone know which club Dani Olmo's at? I'm going to find out now. See if you can beat us. Let's have a look. Dani Olmo is at RB Leipzig. Did not know that. I thought he'd be playing in Spain. Where was he? Let's have a look. He was at Dinamo Zagreb. See, whoa, he came through at Zagreb. He not actually played in Spain, you know. That's quite interesting, isn't it? So he came through Leipzig and then he was sold to came through at Zagreb and then sold to Leipzig. You'd imagine he gets a move back to Spain soon, I reckon. I don't know what you guys think. Here's Koke. Foul. Busquets. Get your yellow card out for him then. Get your yellow card out for Busquets. Win Italy, says Bantalon. Yeah, Yarzabal's at Sociedad. I know that one. I just was unsure. Yeah, it's a yellow card by Sergio Busquets. He's had it. No, he came through at Barcelona and then was sold to Zagreb. He didn't get any first team appearances, right, for Barcelona. That's what it's shown on here. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's just showing 14, 15, he broke into the Zagreb side and played 5 games. And then as the seasons have progressed, he's played a lot more. So he must have never played first team for Barca. I did find that strange, though, that a Spanish international would be growing up at Zagreb, first club, maybe. It's slightly behind Pedri. Pedri to Alba, steaming forward into Oyarzabal. Gets his proper 9-iron chip. 4. Bang. Rubbish. I think he's had a rubbish tournament as well as Oyarzabal. Whenever I've seen him. Did he get a couple against Slovakia, maybe, but I've not been impressed. Shocking strike. Where is Morata? Yeah, exactly. Where is Morata? But he's rubbish as well. Gerard Moreno's got loads of goals this season for Spain, but even when he's been called on, he's not been great, has he? Yeah, so Riz Daly was an academy player at Barca, was Dani Olmo, then went to Zagreb, fair enough. Third kit is Lilac. The second kit or away kit, sorry, is a blue. Like a guy that I it's on my, it's going to be on the thumbnail for tomorrow. I'm going to find the tweet though. Chance. Nice, Simon out. There's a guy on Twitter by the name of Dan B Design. Did a picture of Junior Firpo in the new kit, or in the new, like what he would imagine the new kit to look at. I'm gonna give me 1 sec. I'm gonna pull it up for you. If this is the kit or close to it, it is an absolute beauty. Genuinely. Let me just find it for you 1 sec. Don't know how this will work when I put it on the screen. Just 1 sec. It's just a PNG image. You see that there? Look. I go, hey, Junior. Hey, man. You all right? Yeah, can you see that, though, right? That's that blue kit, apparently. That looks special. That looks weird, though, doesn't it? A PNG image. But yeah, that's kit. It does look really, really good. Rivalry Aside TV say Pedri is a baller, 100%. Make sure you check out Rivalry Aside TV as well, guys. Make sure you go subscribe to these guys right here. They're all a great bunch of lads. To make sure, and they put out some good content covering a host of football clubs. Stick with the Wi-Fi as well, guys. It looks like it's dropped again. It's always doing this for me. It's probably because I've uploaded that bloody image when I shouldn't have bothered. Because I could have just waited for you to see it tomorrow in the morning. Just bear with us, guys. I genuinely think it could be the weather, which isn't good. How's it looking for you guys? I bet I froze, Anna. Have I froze? Yo, Russ, he's watching over on Twitch. Thank you. He says, yo, Joe, hope you're well, mate. I'm really, really well. I hope you're really, really well. Apologies for the Wi-Fi. It looks sketchy as. Here's Pedri to Oyarzabal. Pedri. Remember, guys, Wi-Fi. Oh, just blurred. Right, okay. Great ball. Pedri into Olmo. Goes ahead, but Danny Olmo's pass. Not great. Yeah, it's a nice kit, innit? It's a nice kit. Hopefully that is the one, though. Russ says, I'm good, brother. Busy week coming up with work. No worries. Have you got any ITK information for us concerning Leeds United? Let us know, Russ. I know you've got your... Oh! Donnarumma nearly gets caught on it by Unai Simon. Oh, what's going on with this Wi-Fi, man? It's doing my head in. I had to reset my computer last time. Honestly, my apologies, guys. I got the new laptop coming, and I bet, is it fuzzy? It'll sort itself out. My apologies, guys. When I get my new laptop, if it still persists, then I'm going to have to get onto the Virgin. I had a look at the Virgin where you can get... Oh, Emerson, Chance, great. It's brought down there. Ref. Yellow card, is it not? But yeah, I had a look at the top spec Virgin Media, and it's like 53 quid a month, which is expensive, but it was like... You just know that your Wi-Fi is going to be tip-top. And we're currently with Sky, which is rubbish. But yeah... I might have to give it a reset at half-time maybe so it's not doing this, because normally it'd like pick up by now, but it doesn't look like it's doing that. Am I getting the new kit? I will be doing, Sean, yeah. I always get them, mate. I won't be getting the training gear this year, though. I like this, yeah. This was last season's, but I'm not a fan of the black and yellow ball. That is a good ball there, Barella. Turns back into Chiesa. Don't give it a Mobley, man. You can not get anywhere with a Mobley. Alongside Leeds Live, I'm told Sean McGurk is close to joining Leeds. Yeah, believe that is the case. From Wigan. Here's Insigne. Emerson! Oh, it's a good save. It's a good save. He came off the keeper, right? He came off the keeper. That wasn't a crossbar. It was off the keeper, right? That's not a goal kick, man. It came off the keeper. Yo, Emerson's worth a shot. Did it came off the crossbar? Emerson's worth a shout for first goal. You know, he's worth a shout for first goal. Stephen Rhode Island likes the yellow training kit. See, I'm not a fan of it, mate. I'm not. It's a personal preference, I guess. Crossbar. Disabled team says, Joe, I'm on that Virgin £53 a month and it still has issues. Right, okay. Because the Sky's bad, though. It must be better than that. Must be better than that. Right, guys, it's half time. I'm going to take a quick break. And because my Wi-Fi is having issues, I'm going to reset the computer, all right? But I will be back with you in 5 minutes, okay? Please stick around. Get your comments in the chat. I will be back with you shortly. It's been not much happening. I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought we might have seen a little bit more of the Belgium-Italy game where it was end-to-end stuff happening all the time, but it's been pretty tight, hasn't it? You know, those who predicted an extra time and penalty shout maybe a bang on. But yeah, stick with it, guys. Hopefully the Wi-Fi, once I give it a reset, will all be sorted. I'll see you back here in 5 minutes. Peace out now. We are back, guys. We are back. Hopefully that is better. Let me know if that is better. It looks sketchy as still. My apologies. This Wi-Fi is killing me. It's absolutely killing me off. Big shout out to White Peacock Andy, who says, for your Wi-Fi meter, Joe, smash the like, guys and girls. Hopefully it's all sorted. Thank you so much for your support, Andy. Always massive support to the channel. Remember, guys, you too can become a member of Just Joe FC as well. The link is in the description to do that. The Wi-Fi is looking sketchy. Hopefully it's sorted now, though. But thank you so much for all your support, Andy. It massively helps the channel. Just the super chats help with the growth, etc. Hopefully new laptop will be sorted as well in the coming days, maybe a week or so, maybe before that. I'm not quite sure, but hopefully it'll be very, very soon. Also, guys, while I was off, I've put a little cheeky bet on. I've gone for Emerson first goal, 41-1. I think you should get on it with me. If you're a betting man or woman, then I think it's worth getting on it because it's 41-1, and I think it's a fair shout for first goal. So if you're a betting man or woman, even if you put a quid on it, you're winning 42 quid, aren't you? So I think it's fair. Pretty boring first half, says Harmony. I'd go along with that. Not a host of chances, I would say. Spain have been the better of the two sides, but again, not both being great. I think Spain, I've just seen the comparison on Twitter with Brighton, and I get that as well. They have got a little bit of the Brightons about them, haven't they? That their tee to green can be really good, putting it in the back of the net, not so much. So we'll have a see. Abdallah says halftime Italy and Spain have both been poor. John B says it's been pretty boring. Yeah, definitely. It's not been the best, has it? John B thinks that England would have nothing to fear, it would seem, if we were to go through. And the added thing of being at Wembley as well. Big shout out, Andy, like I say, with the super chat, absolute legend of the game. Let's have a look. Sean McGurk has just followed Leeds on Instagram. Ooh, I think that'll be signed, sealed, delivered tomorrow then. Fair enough. Let's have a look. Oh, Wi-Fi is back. Wi-Fi's back. It looks like it's looking good. You're all telling me it's looking good. Good. Lewis Maginnis says, evening, Joe. Evening, mate. Hope you're well. Remember, guys, as well, if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. We're on that road to 5K, and I promise I will not mention subscribers again until we get to like 9,000, which could be a long way away anyway. But if we get close to it, then I will start to mention 10K. But as it stands, we are 4,697. So I need three people. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe now and we can get to 4,700. Then we're 300 people away. We can get there, man. So please make that happen if you are new. And if you're not, just like the video as always, or make a different account, or get your mum or your dad or your brother or your sister or your girlfriend or whatever, just to subscribe to the channel. Just make it happen. Joy's back in the house. I've seen this as well, Owen, that Crystal Palace have gone for Michael Elise from Reading. A little bit of a shame that we haven't, if I'm honest, especially at that price. Welcome back. What's up, says Alex Jones. All good at my end, brother. All good at my end. Don't you dare say that. Don't say that to me. Has he? Don't. You're lying to me, aren't you? You best be lying to me. There'll be no substitutions, man. You're lying to me. Don't do that to me, man. Oh, big shout out, Steve. $20, my man. Honestly, you're a legend, Steve. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He's an absolute legend. He's a member. He's forever giving me super chats. I'm really, really grateful because it all goes towards the channel. You guys said I needed headphones. I went and got them headphones. The laptop's the next thing on the agenda. As I say, something may have come up, means that I might be able to secure that laptop in the next week or so, which would be absolutely amazing, which then means I can run OBS and I can have a better studio with a live scorer, with a live timer, a live subscriber count, all that stuff, which means that you won't then, oh, what's the time? What's this? What's that? What's this? So thank you so much. And it all just helps improve it, like I say. So thank you so much, Steve, for your support. You're an absolute legend. Bennett rivalry aside, I'm assuming, says, get Tiago on. Tiago Alcantara. Yeah, we need to get Joe to 5K if we can. Yes, please make that happen. As I say, we're so close. I'll keep checking that and see if you guys have done me this solid. So one person has. We need two more. See this here? Just click this, yeah? Click this, subscribe to the channel. And then we can get to 4,700 tonight, which means we've got 300 left to go. So there you go. Rhode Island is quite nice this time of year, I believe. Hard to believe, I know. I don't know where Rhode Island is, what it looks like or anything, you know. Although I do watch a lot of American programs. Not American programs, I watch a lot of true crime. And all of them are in America because they're all mad. Sorry. Although I'm watching one at the minute that's in Cork. Cork in Ireland. I know there's a few Irish people that watch this, so they'll know what I mean. And it's about a French lady that was killed on Christmas Eve in a little island in Cork. Yeah, Anthony Johnson said if the laptop doesn't come off, PCs tend to be better value for money and easier to upgrade. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, I need a laptop because I'm pretty. I know what you're saying. Like, you could go for the Mac, but and it probably would be better long term. But they're very, very expensive, and also I need to be a little bit mobile. So in the future, maybe I can do that, but. The Mac's the best for me. Or tomorrow, guys, as well. I'm going to do the mural tour. I'm going to do the mural tour in Leeds. I'm going to do it tomorrow and take some videos and that. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of a vlog of the murals, all the murals in Leeds. I think it works out to be about 35 kilometers in total when you do them all. But I'm gonna vlog that tomorrow for you and put that video together and get that out on the channel if that's something that you think will go down okay. I think, like I say, there's now, I think, 13 different murals at Leeds. There's the new Lucas Radaby one that's just been built as well. So tomorrow I'm going to Leeds. Hopefully the new kit's launched tomorrow as well, because I can pick that top up while I'm at the club shop. But yeah, I'm going to do that and vlog that as well. So for those that like are in the States, for example, or those that are in Ireland or whatever, they can't get it, you can sort of see it firsthand. There's a little bit of information that goes along with each of the murals and that as well. So I'll just go through and sort of vlog it. So I'm quite excited to do that. Mega says Pudsey one is the best. Yeah, I'll be doing all of them anyway, so I'll get them all in, which is going to be good. So yeah, we're now second half. No changes. Remember, guys, I've gone for Emerson first goal at 41-1, right? I think it's worth a shout, genuinely. So if you're a betting man or woman, get it on. Alex Jones says that sounds good. Yeah, hopefully it'll be good. I'm pretty new to the vlogs. I vlogged the West Brom game, didn't I, last season? So first one. So hopefully it'll go down okay. My quality, I don't know. I'll give it a try, though, because I enjoy doing stuff like that. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah. I always get hammered for this, you know. I keep calling them murals, and I always get hammered in my comments saying, Joe, you're calling them murals again. A little old woman. There you go. I think it only gets released in Australia and New Zealand tomorrow, the shirt. Right, okay. All right, that's fair enough. Alison and Marty say, we hope to do the tour. We are over in August. Yeah. Disabled team have gone Emerson next goal and anytime. Good shot. I think even anytime was 20-1, wasn't it? So I have to wait and see. Watch it be Spain now. Verratti chips it out there. Looking for Jorginho. It's challenged by Garcia. Looking at that first half, though, guys, this might really go all the way for all we see. There you go. Who's the tour provider? Me. Me. It's going to be me. Now you can get it on the Leeds United Supporters Trust website. They've got it all mapped out. So I actually downloaded this app where you can put in basically this apps for, because on the Leeds United Supporters Trust website, it just tells you where you are and gives you a little bit of information about each of the murals. But I thought it would like map it out for you, but it doesn't. So I had to get this app, which is like for delivery drivers, and you put in all your stops where you want to go from and to. Like, so I'll start from my address, come back to my address, put in all the stops, and then you press optimize. And what it does, it just like puts it all together and then says, right, this is the route you need to follow and do it in the quickest time kind of thing. I was going to walk it on my own, and then I was like, no, that'll take hours. So yeah, I'm going to be going in the old motor. I don't drive, so the missus is taking us. You see, I've got my test in August, so here's Sergio biscuits. There's Laporte, Jordi Alba back to Unai Simon. It's going to get pressed here by Immobile. Oh, what kind of kick is that? And there's a chance here, Insigne. There you go. It comes off Aspilicueta. It's going to be a corner ball. You might be looking at Chiellini here, guys. Chiellini. Yeah, normal walking pace. That's a 6-7 hour walk, Joe. Exactly. And then I'd have had to get to come back home, and that it'd have been like an all-nighter, wouldn't it? Oh, it's an easy head out for Laporte. Emerson misjudged, and Jordi Alba, Italy all over the shop at the back a little bit. There you go, Jorginho looking for the run of Immobile. Oh, Immobile got a strike. I don't know what Laporte's playing at, you know. He's had a proper drop off, hasn't he? Like since Ruben Dias came in, he's just not been starting at City, and just looked a shadow of the former player for me. Conor McCluskey over on Twitch says he thinks it's going to go to pens. Could well be, mate. Could well be. I still fancy Italy in 90 minutes, though. I know they've not looked great in the first half. Neither team have really, but here's a chance. Oyarzabal. He's got Dani Olmo to the right. Can he feed him in? He has feed him in. He's going to cross it first time. Ferran Torres. That is unbelievable defending from Di Lorenzo. Because if he does not get that touch on that, Ferran Torres is putting that in the back of the net. Great ball from Dani Olmo. Oh, that's unbelievable from Di Lorenzo. That there is an unbelievable block, tackle, whatever you want to call it. Because that's going in the back of the net, that. But score, Logan. Yeah, sorry, I haven't put it back on, have I? There you go, 0-0. 0-0, bro. 0-0. Here comes the corner ball then. Koke and Oyarzabal. Koke, is he going to put it straight in the box, or is it going to go to Oyarzabal here? It's gone straight in the box. Easy for Donnarumma, really. As far as Jordi Alba, there's Oyarzabal. It's good defending from Italy. Nowhere for them to go. Oh, they've managed to squeeze something out of it. No, Jorginho. Immobile, get up. Get up, man. Right, if that's a foul by Busquets, then needs a yellow card, because he's had about 5. No, it should do. Finally, because no disrespect, it's about 6 or 7 challenges that guy's made now. He should have had one in the first 5 minutes. Steve in Rhode Island says none of these teams can beat England. Nah, not on this showing anyway. We're flying, aren't we? It's coming home and all that. Insigne, can I keep it getting? That's poor. It's going to be a Spain throw, wasted free kick. Lou Leeds is in the house. Hey up, Joe. Hey up, mate. Make sure you like the video, Lou. If you're new as well, guys, remember to subscribe. It's free for you to do so down here. I'm just going to double check what we're on. Let's see if we've hit that magic number. 3 is a magic number. Oh, 4,699. We need one person who hasn't subscribed, which it's free to do so down here. Jack Glennie is in the house. Nice one, Jack. Thank you for being over on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, please watch it on Twitch as well. So we're on that path to affiliate with Twitch. We just need average number of viewers to go up. So even if you're not tuning in, just put it on. Just put it on. Get them average number of viewers up. Oyarzabal in the box. Busquets. Ooh. Sergio Busquets just over the top there. And as Anthony Johnson says, ooh, it was close. It was close from the Spanish captain. Oyarzabal down that right-hand side. Comes inside, you're thinking he's going to get a shot off. He plays in Busquets and just over. Seen Schmeichel's comments. I haven't. No, has he said something about him not coming home? I just seen something briefly. I didn't really look into it. We'll see how he gets on tomorrow. Great. What a touch that is by Immobile into Insigne. He's had to go wide to the left. Get Emerson. Where's Emerson? Where's Emerson, man? Chiesa on that right foot. Change. Good save. All I'm looking at now is where's Emerson, because I've got a 5 on him at 41-1 to score next, which would give me about 200 smackers, so that'd be all right if he could be there. But Chiesa with the strike. It's a shot on target. It's progress. Broken Robbie said, just subscribe, mate. Good commentary. Broke Robbie, you're an absolute legend. I said broken, but broke. Yeah. Thank you for being here, mate. If you are new, it's a great family. Guys, we've hit 4,700. Absolute legend due to Broke Robbie. All ears, big shout out to Broke Robbie in the chat. Like I say, we've got a good community here, Broke Robbie, so it'd be quality to have you back again. We've got my man Russ watching over on Twitch. Nice one, mate. Please, if you've got Twitch as well, check it out over there if you can. But thank you, everyone, for all your support. Lee Stafford says it's coming on. Brand new here from England. Get up there, bro, Robbie. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Here's Laporte on halfway. Into Pedri. What a player he's going to be, by the way, Pedri. It's unbelievable. A kid of his age. Spatial awareness, passing of the ball. It's unbelievable. It's out on the right, Oyarzabal. Here's Koke ahead of him. Can he get a ball in the box? Decides to check back in. There's Oyarzabal. Aspilicueta still wearing that little MJ red glove. Laporte into Torres. Italy in the defensive shape now. Spain will be just content with keeping the ball, knocking it about, looking for that little moment to spring. Here's Pedri. Garcia. The ball's onto Aspilicueta. Decides against it, goes back to Laporte. If Spain go through England, Spain will be close. But see us doing it. Mate, to be honest, as an England fan, I would rather face Spain than Italy. Just my opinion. Spain will see a lot of the ball, but I think at the back they're suspect, and going forward, yes, they can create a lot of chances, but like I've seen on Twitter, and I just mentioned a second ago, they're like Brighton, man. They can't finish the dinner. They don't have a David Villa. They don't have a Fernando Torres. The fact that Moreno and Morata are even starting this game tells you all you need to know. Just my opinion. But it looks like Dominic Berardi's coming on for Italy as well. We've seen him warming up about 30-minute mark. I'm not sure who the change will be for. Maybe you'd imagine it'll be Chiesa. Chiesa started this game in replace of Berardi. But I do think once Spain, if Italy click into gear, they will. I still think they will win in 90 minutes, which I can see why a lot of people might dispute that at this point. But I think they're still yet to properly click into gear. Is Verratti. Good player is Verratti. There's the ball up to your man Chiellini. Gives it to Insigne. He's got Emerson on the overlap just to the outside. Emerson's put this ball in the box. Poor ball. They are missing Spinazzola down that side, although Emerson was probably their most dangerous player in the first half. Dani Olmo. Bonucci. Oh, it's great from Dani Olmo. Here's Pedri. Fernando Torres is to the left. He squeezed it out to him as well. Fernando Torres, we know he can hit him. Good defending from Di Lorenzo. And it's as far as Insigne. Verratti keeps it in. That's a foul. Dani Olmo brings him down. That's a silly challenge to make. It's a silly challenge to make.
I didn't catch that. Could you try again?
Apple Watch is chatting to me there. Didn't catch that, she said. Or he said. Free kick, though, to Italy. Bro, Robbie says, I'm surprised at the 0-0 right now if this goes to pens. Mate, if it goes to pens, let it go to pens. We'll win in 90 minutes. They'll be knackered. It's all good. Berardi's ready to come on. I think it'll be Chiesa, won't it? Donnarumma sends it long. Brought down. Oh, that's poor there from Barella, dispossessed by Biscuits. Koke out to Oyarzabal. He's got Aspilicueta on the overlap. He comes inside. That's good footwork, good strike, but too easy that. Svetlan, I'm going to give it a go. Svetlana Ovchinnikov. That's good, right? That was good, that. Svetlana Ovchinnikova, I think. Svetlana Ovchinnikova says, yes, Joe, I think we would beat Spain more easily than the Italians. I agree with you, and I hope I've done your name justice. Svetlana, thank you for being here as well. This is good from Spain, bringing it out from the back after the Immobile chance. Gives it away, though. Again, Barella. That's twice now. Twice in 2 minutes. Risdale Tropical Fish says, Emerson's going off. Don't say that, man. Here's Pedri. Torres. Back to young Pedri. Italy's passing is shocking, yeah. Oh, Busquets. Do you know what? That was lovely because you all think it's going to Aspilicueta. I'm watching that thinking that ball's going to Aspilicueta and he just plays it into Oyarzabal. That was a lovely pass, that, from Busquets. That sort of stuff gets overlooked. Because I was going, oh, he's going to Aspilicueta and then bam. Lovely. Here's Laporte into Olmo. Tries to turn. That's not a foul, ref. It's not a foul. Fernan Torres finds Alba. We know he can deliver. Too close there. Too close to Donnarumma. Chance for Italy on the counter. Insigne. That is a lovely ball. Immobile. It's going to fall here to Chiesa. We know he can hit them from this angle. Chiesa! 1-0 Italy against the run of play. We knew he could hit them. It fell favourably. Eric Garcia makes a decent challenge on Immobile. It falls to Chiesa and he just bends it with that right foot in the bottom corner. I know I lost my bet, Anthony, but it doesn't matter because Italy are 1-0 up. What a strike. Good strike, man. Good strike. You knew, didn't you? It's against the run of play as well. And the thing is, they had a chance. It was good defending from it's route one. Look, there's Donnarumma. Great counter. Verratti out to Insigne. Great ball to Immobile. Fantastically weighted pass. Garcia comes across. It's actually Laporte, sorry. Falls to Chiesa favourably. But once he's in that position, you know he can hit them. And he hits them, and that finds the bottom corner. Lovely by Chiesa. There you go. And will Berardi now come on? Will Berardi come on now after Chiesa has put them 1-0 up? Because you'd imagine that's where Berardi was coming on that right-hand side for Chiesa. And Chiesa scores. Third goal now in the European tournament. Massive that for Italy. Because the thing is, Italy are going to... They're so good defensively. It's probably going to be too tough for Spain to break them down. Just my opinion. So Spain are going to have to come out, which then probably means that Italy will get more on the counter now, you know. Maybe I should have gone with Emerson for any time instead of next. Immobile is off. Immobile has come off for Berardi. Immobile is rubbish. There you go. Berardi scores were on the pitch. Dano Rumsey says, come on, Spain. On comes Morata has come on for Spain. If you need a goal, you don't bring on Morata, do you? Italy 1-0 up Chiesa. It's a good goal now. But we have got a decent game on our hands now, haven't we? Because Spain are going to have to come out. It means that on the counter, Italy can be so dangerous. Especially now, you know, for me, the weaker link, and I know a lot of people will disagree, but the weaker link in the free Immobile is off. You're going to see the interchangeable, between Chiesa, Berardi, and Insigne. So who was it that Morata's come on for? I'm assuming Oyarzabal. No, it's not Oyarzabal. Is it Torres? It's a strange one because I think I rate Torres. I'd rather keep him on and take Oyarzabal off, but that's just my opinion. Let's have a look, see who them changes are. Just 1 second. Berardi for Immobile, and it was Morata for Ferran Torres. Don't agree with that substitution. Personally, I'd have took Oyarzabal off. I'd have took Oyarzabal off and kept Ferran Torres on, but Chiellini, man, I love him, me. Love him. Who's going to take this ball then? I do think that's the wrong decision, taking Ferran Torres off, Just my opinion. And it comes then from Oyarzabal. Headed out Chiellini. Spain are gonna find it so hard to break this Italian team down now. This is brilliant. If Morata was the one shooting Tupac, he'd still be alive. But God bless the dead. I love Tupac, by the way. Just putting it out there. I absolutely love Tupac. He's on the list to get a tattoo. I'm having a tattoo of Tupac. A Machiavelli, Columinani, blows like a 12-gauge shaddy. Feel me? I'm not gonna. I was just gonna say I'm not gonna rap, but yeah, there you go. Here's Eric Garcia. Yeah, undeserved this lead. Feel for Spain. Yeah, it is against the run of play, 100%. But Spain can't hit a barn door. And I said that after they beat Slovakia 5-0. Yeah, 5-0, and I was saying which it sounded like a contradiction after they just put 5, but like someone said, and I've said before, they're like Brighton, man. Jorginho. Chance, though. Here's a chance. Koke. What a ball. See? What is he doing there, Oyarzabal? What a ball from Koke. Lifted over the top. Oyarzabal in acres of space. Can't get his head on it. He's missed an absolute gilt-edged chance there. Lovely lifted pass here from Koke. Check this out. There you go. What a ball. Oh, my God. That is so bad, And I feel vindicated because Ferran Torres is better than Oyarzabal. That's a poor miss. Brighton beat us twice. Yeah, they did. That's fair. What a miss, says Harmony. That's twice now, says Yorkshire's Finest. What a miss. Yeah, it was a poor miss, wasn't it? It's like watching Morphe in the Amex. Do you know what, though? Big shout out Koke, because that ball from Koke was unbelievable. The weight on that from here he is, Oyarzabal. I'm telling you, wrong decision. Ferran Torres is so much better. And he knows where the back of the net is. Oh, Laporte. See, this is where they go to rubbish at the back as well. I think Italy will get a second. I predicted 2-0 in normal time. And I think, look, we've got 25 minutes left. Spain will see a lot of the ball. Absolute pass masters. They'll pass this Italy to death. They'll get the odd chance. But they won't take it because they're rubbish in front of goal. This is just my opinion. And then they will get them on the counter with the likes of Insigne. Here is Oyarzabal. Almost strike. Again, wide. The likes of Insigne, Berardi and Chiesa on the counter. Good strike from Dani Olmo from outside the 18 yards. But it's always travelling away. He hits it with the outside of his foot trying to find the corner. But do I rate Garcia? Eric Garcia? Not really, mate. Not what I've seen of him, but I don't know. He was at City when he is now at Barcelona. So there you go. I know City wanted to keep him as well, right? But he left on a free, I think, right? I believe so. Anyway, but I haven't seen a lot of him. I'm not gonna lie. But I think throughout the tournament, Spain have looked suspect at the back. The fact that Luis Enrique's changed the centre-back partnerships a few times. He's played with Pau Torres and Laporte. He's played with Laporte and Eric Garcia, hasn't he? So here's Berardi. Here's that chance that we spoke about. Here's Chiesa. They're on the counter here. Insigne's in acres. Great run. Chiesa, he's an absolute baller. Oh, what a ball! Oh, Berardi, you've got to score. I tell you what, that's some ball, that. See, this is where Italy will cause them problems. Chiesa, man, that ball through to Berardi was a beauty. Chiellini over the top. No, it's poor. Straight to Unai Simon. Chiesa, he plays for Juventus, mate. I think he's only 21 as well. Let me just double check for you, mate. Because as I say, my knowledge isn't always the best, so just wanna check that. Oh, he's 23. Sorry, not 21. Chiesa. Yeah, he plays at Juventus, mate. Harmony says, get Diego Llorente on for a bullet header. Here's Aspilicueta. Back to Koke. Emerick Laporte. Here's Sergio Busquets. Spain naturally just see a lot of ball knock it between themselves. See that? They can't even pass it at the back there, them two. Centre back. Gone are the days of Puyol and Ramos there. Great ball. Busquets into Olmo. Oh, is he left one on Jorginho there? Oh, Barella feeling it. That's a great ball from Chiesa, that into Berardi. Berardi should score, shouldn't he, really? It's a really tame effort. Right, let's do this. We do this on each stream, right? Joe, would you like Leeds to sign anyone from either squads on short? Of course I would, mate. Of course. But if so, who? So what we normally do, it was Fidan from... on comes Gerard Moreno for Oyarzabal. Good decision. And Koke's off for Rodri, so double change. Will they go two up top, do you think? Moreno and Morata? Danny Olmo's staying on. I mean, he's been a real bright spark for them. And on comes Rodri for Koke. Busquets into Olmo. Yeah, so back to this. You're allowed to pick one player from each side. Yeah? One player from each side to put into Leeds United or whichever team you support. You're only allowed one from each side. One from Spain, one from Italy. Who's your pick? Let me know in the comments, guys, who your pick is. For me, I'm taking Pedri just because he's an unbelievable player and will go on to have an amazing career in the game. And from Italy, Chiesa. Chiesa based on tonight, maybe. There's the ball. Moreno into Chiellini, who's Danny Olmo, causing all sorts of problems. Pedri, nice. Moves it on to Alba. Can Alba keep it in? He is. He's chipped it back in there. That's a foul, ref, on the goalkeeper. Definitely. Aspilicueta with his little Michael Jackson glove on. It's right, though. He did foul. Let's have a look. Chiellini and Olmo. Oh, look. Abdallah, Thiago, the Samba J Spearing going to drop a stinker watch. Oh, rivalry aside, Liverpool fan says you obviously haven't watched Thiago then, have you, Abdullah? You bell. That's a bit harsh. No, Liverpool fans are very protective over Thiago. Thiago Alcantara. Here's Barella. Berardi. No, the ball. He's missed it, hasn't he? Berardi, man. Rubbish. Jordi Alba did well, but I think he should have ball. I think, is it Chiesa coming in on the left-hand side? Should have got out of his feet and passed it straight away. Alex Jones is going for Olmo on Chiesa. We've got Olmo and Donnarumma. He's Di Lorenzo with the throw for Italy. They could have killed the game there for me, you know. Brought Robbie saying Spain, Adama, taking Adama Traore, and Italy, Verratti. Verratti's a good pick. Don't know about Adama, though. I'm not too keen. Yeah, Berardi still plays for Sassuolo. I'd go for Ferran Torres and Donnarumma, says Russ Media. Is no one taking Pedri? Pedri and Barella, says rivalry aside. What's Donnarumma doing there? I'd take Berardi back. 2 substitutions now. Is it Pessina? Toloi? I think Pessina's had a few off the bench as well during the tournament. Off comes Verratti for Pessina. And Pessina's had a couple of goals off the bench as well, you know, so one to watch. So Verratti goes off for Pessina. I don't even think Pessina was in the squad either, initially. He's going to come on now. He's done really well off the bench as well, to be fair. Off comes Emerson. Great goal by Emerson anyway. On comes Rafael Toloi. Pedri and Spinazzola, says Anthony Johnson. Spinazzola. I would have said Spinazzola had he been playing 100%. 100%. Harmony says, to state the obvious, Diego Llorente. I mean, he's already at our club, Harmony. Come on. Chamon. Here's Albert. Lifts it up, looking for Morata. Good touch, that from Barella, you know. That was unbelievable. Chiellini into Insigne. There's a chance here. Oh, that is such a poor ball. Di Lorenzo, such a poor ball. Is Di Lorenzo gone to left back? Oh, they're all over at shop. They're all over at shop. I can feel a mistake incoming. Nah, they're not. Looking a bit shaky at the back there for a second. Pouring down up here, no rain in London. Typical, says Metalbox J. It's been rubbish where I am, mate, all day as well. I've been for the last few days. Risdale Tropical Fish said Pessina scored off the bench and started against Wales. It's Danny Olmo. Oh, that's poor by his standards. Tries to move it on. Yeah, it's Di Lorenzo's gone left back and Toloi's come on at right back. I wonder why that is. Obviously not happy with Emerson's defensive capabilities. Maybe Mancini. That's why he's made the switch at fullback. Rabbi Mala says, I think Italy versus Denmark final. Nah, England, man, don't say that to me. We're going to get to the final. We're going to take that next step. This is third semi-final in as many years under Southgate. We've got that experience. We'll make that next step. We're at Wembley. I'm not disregarding Denmark. I think they're a fantastic squad. And obviously what happened with Christian Eriksen, they've been galvanised. But I think we should have too much for them. And I pray to God that is the case, because I want to see England win a major tournament during my lifetime. And even if we get to the final, it's still good. It's still progress. I'll still be happy regardless of the result. I'll be gutted if we don't win it, but I'll still be happy. And then you're looking at the World Cup saying, right, what can we do in the World Cup? Let's go. You know, because it's progress, constant progress. Morata to Moreno. I wonder if Di Lorenzo's been brought on to deal with Moreno down that side. And it's Laporte, Garcia. KP winner tomorrow. I wish, mate. I wish. Oh, Morata chance. Of course he's missed it, man. Of course he's missed it. Why didn't he hit it there? Let's have a look here. Mistake, look. He's in. What's he doing there? Where's he looking to take that? Tell me why he hasn't had a strike there. And why has he looked at... Rather than him have the strike, he's looked to square it to nobody. Just have your strike at goal. Morata, head's gone. Head's gone. He's garbage, as Anthony Johnson said. He had an opportunity there, but because of confidence, he said, I'm going to take an extra touch and square it. There was no one to square it to anyway. So even if it wouldn't have come, even if Bonucci wouldn't have blocked it, there was no one in there. Come on. Come on. You've just got to keep having a go, haven't you? And it'll come. Seen that with Harry Kane. he got that goal against Germany, and then what? Scored 2 in the next one. Will score tomorrow as well. I think he'll break Lineker. If we get to the final, Harry Kane will break Lineker's record for most goals for an English player in major competitions. I think he'll break it in this one. Oh, what a ball. Oh, nice. They're all over shop at back, Spain. Straight route, one ball all on side as well. Tell you what, if Berardi, if he could bring it down there, they're in. Chiesa with the throw. Toloy's come up to take it, knocked down by Pacina. It's going to come straight back at him. Chiellini. Oh, lovely. Lovely touch, Berardi. That is unbelievable. Wow. I tell you what, that was some touch by Berardi there. Bonucci. Oh, what's he doing? Jorginho there to just mop up. Ball over the top. Chased by Di Lorenzo. He's had to go back to Unai Simon. Got about 22 minutes left on the clock. Still Italy lead 1-0. The stars are definitely aligned right now, says John B. Well, it's looking that way, brother. It's never going to happen again, is it? Us get a home final. You know, we had that chance in Euro 96 that didn't happen. Obviously, 1966 it did. We won it. I just got a good feeling about this England squad. Here's Rodri. Got some substitutions in the offing. Brought Robbie. It looks like you're going to see Adama Traore. He's about to come on. Give it away again here, Spain. Ball in there. Berardi. Oh. Maybe he should have passed it into Insigne, but he's had a go from the edge of the box. Tried to just pick his spot with the left foot, but nice. Simon read it, and it's an easy save in the end. 10 minutes left, guys. Close to anyway. I said 20 odd a minute ago. My apologies. Possession 63% for Spain. Here's Morata. Into Almo. Back to Morata. He scored! Morata has scored. It's 1-0. Morata has scored. Yes. This is not a drill. Morata has scored. And I tell you what, that little interchange with Dani Olmo there, what are Italy playing at? What are Italy playing at? I tell you what, we've just been hammering Morata. And I tell you what, little 1-2 there by Olmo Morata. Wow, didn't expect it. Didn't expect it. Laporte into Morata, 1-2 with Olmo. Yeah. Look at that. Olmo with the assist, well deserved as well, because he's been Spain's best player for me personally. And Morata does really well. Does really, really well. Really, really well. Especially when Dani Olmo's been great as well. He has the assist. Italy won, Spain won. Listen, for me, go to extra time. Let it go to extra time. Because if England can get through, it's all good. It's more game, innit? More game time for the opposition. They already get an extra day, so... Rivalry side said, block me off the channel, Joe, for jinking it with Morata. Mate, I've been hammering as well. I've been hammering him. There you go. It's one apiece. Oh. Rodri is dispossessed. Chiesa, here's a chance for Spain. Moreno, back to Rodri. It's a corner ball. Spain straight on the attack. Here we go. Matt Sweeby, another member, is in the house. He says, evening chat. Hoping for extra time and a few red cards. Alex Jones says, Morata, heard what you were saying about him, yeah. Remember, guys, if you want to become a member of Just Joe FC as well, you can. The link is in the description. It's £4.99 a month to become a member of the channel. It's just a way of helping and support. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. Oh, it's got it! Oh, no! I thought it had gone in then. Keith Wood said, amazing. Where's this one going now? Looks like it's going to extra time, mate. We've got 8 minutes. 8 minutes before full time. Busquets with a header. Laporte. Maybe if he'd have set off that little bit sooner, he gets on the end of it. Remember, guys, as well, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel down here as well. It's free for you to do that. It massively helps. We're on less than 300 people now to get to 5K, so we're so close. 8 minutes left of this. Italy look rattled, says Alex Jones. Rivalry aside, said Spain deserved the goal. Yeah, I mean, Italy's goal was well against the run of play, weren't it? Let's be honest. Lou Leeds, man, what are you doing? There you go. Sorry, Eric Garcia. To the right, Moreno playing from the right. Garcia back to Laporte. Hey, that monster's wearing off, guys. The yawns are starting. Nice, Busquets. Great. Oh, what a ball that is. Morata cuts back. Busquets, man, he started the move off as well. Oh, it's Moreno, sorry. It was always rising, weren't it? Off his left foot. Got far too underneath it. Lou Leeds, man, you proper made me chuckle, bro. Moreno, always rising on it. Oh, man. We've got Belotti coming on. Looks like a nightclub bouncer. Barella off. Locatelli on. And Insigne coming off as well. And on comes Belotti. Are Italy running out of fuel, says Metal Box J? Maybe. John B says Italy are looking leggy. Well, there's the changes. On comes Marcus Llorente now for Aspilicueta. Whenever I've seen Marcus Llorente come on off the bench as well, he's looked dangerous, you know. Looked dangerous. He did against Croatia, you know, so one to keep an eye on. But there's changes aplenty for both sides. 5 minutes left till full time. Goals from Chiesa and Morata 20 minutes apart. Here's Donnarumma into Belotti. That's what Belotti will do, is hold it up. It's an absolute tank. I don't know. Luis Enrique rocks the jeans, you know. Here's Laporte. Little 1-2 there between Pedri and Alba. Oh, it's good defending that. Jorginho there just bought that, did he? Taking it quick. Gonna get a yellow card here, are we? Hormone, Jorginho having words. Toloi. There's Busquets. Jordi Alba keeps it in, sent it upfield. It's a bit pinball-y at the minute. No one can get the foot on it. That's the challenge. Jorginho on Pedri. I mean, it's not a bad foul. I don't think it deserves a card, if I'm honest. No, he hasn't given one in either. Sending a text up message to see if she'll make me a cup of tea. See what she says here. Great, and I'll get one. Oh, nice, Simon. There's almost a bit of poor touch from him by his standards, but Jordi Alba's come away with it. Plays it into Morata. Morata's going to get it, isn't he? Oh, what the... Look, see what I mean? He does one good thing, and then what's that? What is that? What is that? It's a waste of time, that. Do you know what, though? Morata has took a lot of flack, and he's took loads of flack from a lot of the Spanish press, but not just from the press, from the fans as well. And he said he didn't mind it, but I think didn't his family and his kids get some flack as well, which is bang out of order, by the way. Chiesa. Good this from Italy. Can they fashion a chance out? Listen, at this point, just take it to extra time for me as an England fan. Here's Marcus Llorente. Oh, poor. John B says, Joe's commentary's been excellent tonight. Cheers, bud. Nice one. What's going on? Referee telling Di Lorenzo to go back. Matt, I haven't locked her out for a while, mate, to be honest. Into Belotti. Can't hold it up, which is unlike him, the absolute tank. Bonucci, that's a great header into Berardi. Oh, nice. Oh, it's good work, that, from Italy. Mega says, extra time pens would be ideal for England. Certainly would, mate, especially if we can get through in 90 minutes, not concede a goal. Rodri. We're now into the 90th minute, guys. Be a bit of stoppage. Laporte for the head of Olmo, who does flick it on, but here's Chiellini. Living dangerously there, looking for Di Lorenzo. It actually goes out of play. Moreno gets it off Marcus Llorente. Rodri. Marcus Llorente back to the Rodri. Garcia. Little 5-yard pass into Laporte. Italy in defensive shape. Oh, he's managed to find Olmo. We know he's been dangerous from this position. Oh. Are they saying handball? Possibly. They're screaming for handball. There's a chance here for Italy on the counter. Chiesa. Look at Marcus Llorente, though. He's got some pace, that lad. Look at Chiesa. No. It's not a foul either. Marcus Llorente, though, great pace to get back. Danny Rumsey, Joe's commentary been that good. I put him forward to work with Popey on Radio Leeds. Yeah, make it happen, mate. If only. Here's Llorente. Rodri into Moreno. Back to Garcia. He's got a pass on to Laporte, sorry. Does look like we're going to have extra time. We've got about 2 minutes left of normal time. Here's Dani Olmo, been great tonight for Spain. Passing, look at Llorente, man. His pace is unbelievable. And when you played 90 minutes, your legs are going, even in extra time. We've seen it from Marcus Llorente against Croatia. He was so dangerous because he's direct and he's energetic and he's pacey. He's going to cause all sorts of problems for Italy for me. Here's Dani Olmo, corner. No, they're not known as a set-piece side, are they really, in terms of heading it in? What is he doing? Get up. Get up, man. He's headed ball. Here's Pedri. Laporte. Busquets looking to pull strings from back there. Tries to play an almost straight through to Donnarumma. I think Donny Olmo's going to get a yellow card here. He's been a bit of a nuisance and he's not giving one, but next one he messes up, he's getting a yellow card, that's for sure. Oh, Toloi trying to play in Belotti, no joy. Here's Rodri. Got a minute left now of stoppage time. Looks like extra time is definitely a go. Here is Marcus Llorente. Busquets 3 Italian, but oh, great challenge, Belotti. Great challenge. Chance here, Italy. Last throw of the dice. Chiesa looking for Berardi. It's gone too wide. I think it's going to go out. Yeah, it's gone out, guys. We've got about 30 seconds left. Looks like we're going to get extra time. There's over 100 people watching. Thank you, guys. Make sure you smash a like if you haven't already. It's free for you to do so. If you are new as well, there's a little button down here. Subscribe. We're on that road to 5K. We're on 4,700 we hit tonight. We've got less than 300 people to get there. Do me a solid. Subscribe to the channel as well. You can become a member if you so wish as well. The link is in the description. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Looks like we're going to see out this full time and we're going to get some extra time. Here's Marcus Llorente. Down the line to Moreno. There we have it, guys. Whistle goes for full time. You know what? My missus has not replied to my text, which means she's fallen asleep. I can't really wake her up for a brew, can I? It's a bit harsh. She's been up early. I don't know if I shout down. You got my brew? There you go. Right. Guys, we've got 30 minutes left of this game unless we get, penalties and then we'll have longer. But the missus is asleep and I need a refreshment. So give me like 5 minutes. I'm going to have to pop for that brew, I need a cup of tea, all right? So I'm just going to put this on here. I'll have to be mega quick, though, because I always end up missing the start of the next game. But listen, I'll be back with you in 2, all right? I'm just going for We're back, folks. Sorry. One day I'm going to do that, right? And I'm going to miss a goal. Sorry, my partner, she fell asleep. I went down and Paw Patrol was still on. The little man's asleep and she's asleep. But yeah, I made my cuppa. I needed a cuppa. You can forgive me that, can't you? For being a couple of minutes late. Well, a minute. That's it. A minute. I know, how lewd. Missed 2 goals. Oh, see, this is what I need. See what I mean? You guys are always helping me out, yeah? Someone told me I need to get a headphone adapter, and I didn't listen, and I needed one. Someone told me to get a USB adapter, and then now someone's just given me an even better idea, a flask. Flask, perfect. Emerson scored, you missed it. Are we expecting any goals? It's one of them. What we've had a lot during this tournament, when it's got to extra time, we've had late goals that is then, because when it gets to like 10 minutes, you just want it to then go to penalties, don't you? You're like, listen, I've waited this long. Now let's get to penalties. Berardi and Jordi Alba have connected. They're both on the deck. Jordi Alba's in pain. He's come through the back of Berardi. They've both gone down and both look like they've hurt the toes by the looks of it. I think Jordi Alba's making a meal of it, isn't he? No shock there. It's not like the Spanish players to do that. Just saying. Cup of Yorkshire tea, some of the finest tea plantations in West Yorkshire. Aye, a cup of tea at night while watching TV. Italy and Spain. Marcus May's in the house. How's it going, Marcus? How does it feel that England are still in the tournament and Wales are out? I love Marcus. He knows it's love. Does make a lot of difference, actually. Yeah, football's coming home. He's being sung. Yeah, I can hear that. It's coming home. It's coming. I always sing it like a Cockney, and I don't know why. Football's coming home. Garcia there. Out to Moreno's play. There's Marcus Llorente. Garcia back to Unai Simon. Now, if we remember Spain versus Switzerland's penalties, they were shocking. So, who are you fancying if it goes to penalties? They don't have a great record, I don't think, in penalties either. Busquets there, back to Garcia. Here's Aymeric Laporte. To Morata. Spain will be content with just knocking this ball now. Have you been singing to yourself by them flats recently, Joe? I haven't, mate. No, the weather's not been good enough. That atmosphere tomorrow will be mental at Wembley. I know, I wish I had a ticket, mate. It'd be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it? Wait till final if we get there. Oh, my days. Oh, he tries a ball. Laporte out to Llorente. It's gone straight out. It's going to be a throw-in for Italy. Spain to win it in extra time, says Anthony Johnson. Alex Jones doesn't fancy either team in penalty shootouts. Locatelli back to Donnarumma. He's looked a bit shaky kicking it out tonight, Donnarumma. I don't know what you think. Locatelli's been linked to Arsenal, hasn't he? I don't know if that move's going to happen or not. Belotti's himself in the process of going for that ball. Oh, don't stop it, ref, man. Just keep it going. Marcus May says, 3 of my workmates are going tomorrow. They haven't shut up. Don't come around very often, does it, mate? Let's be honest. Belotti's hurt himself going for that ball. I don't think you can blame Eric Garcia. Busquets getting him up. Look at that Italian suit, by the way. That suit that they're wearing. It's nectar. Laporte. Here's Danny Olmo, tries to flick on. No joy, but it's given away. It's very scrappy at the minute for both sides. Anthony Johnson said if it goes to pen, I'll be very surprised if Italy don't win. I think I'd agree with you as well. But this is good for England, right? Like if England can win in 90 minutes, and again, it'll be tough, but if we can win the game in 90 minutes, then this is only a positive, you know? Oh, imagine we win it, man. I can't believe it. Danny Olmo into Pedri. That's a good challenge by Berardi. I don't know why Pedri's complaining. It's a definite, decent challenge. It's going to be a throw-in. Berardi tries to flick it on. No joy. Here's a chance for Spain to break. Pedri is carrying the ball really well into Morata. There's Danny Olmo. Oh, that's getting round to Lloyd too easy there. It's a yellow card. Jorginho claps his hand as if to say, yeah, good. Almost probably be best player for Spain today. I don't know what you guys think. That's just my opinion. It's easy going to get round Toloi there, and Toloi just brings him down. It's going to be a ball in the box. But again, Spain set pieces into the box don't really concern you. They'll probably score from one now, but that's where England need to take their chances when they come, if they do get to the final from set pieces. Here's Danny Olmo to take it in, looking for his second assist of the night. He's Morata! It's going to fall! Sorry, guys, I coughed. He decided to have a strike. He decided to have a strike, and Donnarumma had to make a save. He just kept it all on the floor, look. I think he's had a shot, or he's trying to fire it in low, looking for the runners. It doesn't actually come out off the floor, but chance there. Chance all over the place, says Harmony, yeah. Italy content, do you think, to play out for penalties? What do you reckon? Surely no one wants that, unless you're the poorer team in terms of overall. You think like Switzerland against France, you think, yeah, take it, we'll take our chances. But either of these sides should be trying to win this game in 90 minutes for me. Here's Bonucci. Toloi. Looking for a ball over the top. I tell you what, though, Italy, I thought they'd be a lot better than they have been tonight. Come up against decent opposition and not looked as good as they have. No, that's not a free kick. There was on Pedri, but the first one on Jorginho, man, he tried to make a meal of that. But it was on Pedri, a foul on Pedri, which means we're going to get a Spanish free kick. Do you know what? You see there, what really frustrates me, I don't know what you guys think. You know, when you see fans, when they're losing or it's a nervy affair and it shows them in the ground, then they notice they're on the TV and start going, yay! If that was me and my team was losing, like, I'd be like, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Danny Olmo, that's a foul. Italy making cheap fouls all over the shop. Lewis McGuinness says if Spain win this, they'll be so tied for the final. 120 minutes of football in the quarters and semis. It's a good shout. White Peacock Andy says England have nothing to fear with these twos. Agree. It's going to be Jordi Alba now. 10 minutes into extra time. We've got 20 minutes left to play with it. Takes it short into Rodri. Busquets. Moves it out to Marcos Llorente. There's Moreno in from the right. Belotti trying to press from the front. Berardi joins him. Olmo man of the match by an absolute mile, says Yorkshire's finest. He's been great, yeah, for me, definitely. Here's Rodri. Busquets has played well, though, as well. And Pedri. Here's Unai Simon. Andrew McCann says, imagine Olmo at Leeds. Imagine Olmo at Leeds. Yeah, imagine any of these at Leeds. There's levels, isn't there? Like some of these ballers, Pedri. You know what I mean? There's ballers all over the pitch. Llorente into Olmo. Great work again by Olmo. Gets out to Morata. Not the best ball. Here's Jordi Alba. Busquets into Pedri. Pedri turn. Ah, look at that. Through the legs of Berardi to Jordi Alba. Imagine Adama at Leeds, says Lee. I'm not a fan of Adama, mate. What a ball! Chance Llorente! Oh, great defending from Italy. I'm not a fan of Adama, mate, at all. I think he's all mouth, no action. Like, he can get to a certain point, but then even like when he was at Borough, it was the same. He just runs with the ball like a headless chicken and then has no end product. I think he's got 1 goal or 2 goals in, like 3 seasons or something. I think his numbers are terrible, and a lot of our work's done on numbers. If you look at his goals and assists, they're not good. They're not good. I think, maybe bringing him on in a game like this, yeah, he'll get into dangerous positions for you, but I suppose this would be the ideal scenario for him, a game like this. Give him the ball, carry it, people bounce off him, but I think as a 90-minute player, I don't know, I'm not a fan, if I'm honest. That's just my opinion, though. Football is a game full of opinions, but his stats aren't great, Harmony says Adama would make a good doorstop for the changing room. There's a ball up there for Belotti. He's offside. Offside. Someone check his numbers. I think his numbers are terrible. I'll check it on the old Wikipedia. Give us a sec. I'll let you know. Adama Traore, right? Wolves. Listen to this. 103 appearances, 7 goals. It's not great, is it? Last year, he had 37 appearances, 2 goals. 2 goals. One of them was a deflection at Leeds United as well. Almost nearly a perfect pass there through to Morata. I'm just looking at assists. It doesn't give you assists on this on Wikipedia, but yeah, a total of 7 goals in like so many. 103 appearances, 7 goals in the league anyway. 10 in total with a couple in competitions. But yeah, his numbers aren't great, mate. And you'd think it deceives you a bit, It's a bit like, I tell you who he's like, St. Maximin. Maximan's the same. Great player, and when you give him the ball, always can cause stuff, but what's their end product like? I don't know. That's just my opinion on them too. I'd rather have Jack Harrison, who's giving you numbers, goals and assists. Do you know what I mean? Rafinha, goals and assists. But of course, Adama and St. Maximin have that explosive power that'll just... Like where Moreno's got the ball there, they could just carry it all the way up to the edge of the box. Players bouncing off them left, right and centre, but get in front of goal and then balloon it. Or make their own decision, Pedri. He said he wants to go back to Barcelona anyway. Let Barcelona take Adama Traore. I mean, they won't be able to afford him, will they? But 40 million, yeah, that's a crazy figure. I would not be paying that for him. Not when you consider what we bought Firpo for, what we've bought. Oh, that's a great ball from Rodri. Llorente, come across again. Italy defending well, even if they don't know a lot about it. They're always in the right place at the right time. Bonucci and Chiellini. That was a lovely ball from Rodri to Llorente. Great cross across the box, but Bonucci right place. There's first half of extra time, guys. We've got 15 minutes more left. Abdallah says Adama Traore is a very good player. His X-factor ability is insane. He just needs to pattern up his decision-making. I'm not too sure, mate. I'll have to agree to disagree with you on that one. Just my opinion. Why don't he use? He should be used now. Keep your comments coming in, guys. As I say, we've got 15 minutes left before another penalty shootout. I think it's going to penalties. What do you reckon? Chiesa there holding his... is it a quad? No, that's at the front. Quad, calf, hamstring. You won't think I did sport and exercise sciences, did you? Oh, no, Joe, did you hear the sarcasm in that? My apologies. Right, okay, you're being sarcastic, my bad. It's hard to read sarcasm. Breakthrough or penalties, what you think? I'm feeling pens. I'm feeling pens as well, mate. Keith, I think it's going to pens. Yeah, they've got... it'd be interesting to see if we see any substitutions. Obviously, they've all made the 5, I think, but you get an extra one. I think you get 6. You get another extra one in extra time. Will we see Thiago Alcantara? Anthony says Chiesa looked like he's struggling. Yeah, he was holding his hammy, wasn't he? Mancini, having words with him in there, but just saying compact, stick tight. Some good last-ditch stuff from Italy, but they'll run out of luck at some point, says Matt Sweeby. I still would rather take on Spain as well. That's the mad thing. It is Thiago. Thiago's going to be the change for Sergio Busquets. 15 minutes. Joe, do you prefer Salah or Son? Salah. Our Son's an amazing player, but Salah's outputs, and you can't, regardless if he misses a lot of chances, his outputs over the last, 3, 4, 5 seasons are absolutely unreal. Salah's a baller. But so is Son. Would you take Ronaldo Vieira back? I've always said he's awesome. Yeah, well, I wouldn't have sold him in the first place, but obviously we needed to earn some cash, didn't he? I don't know what he's doing in Italy, though. What's he doing in Italy? What's his numbers? Chiesa and Lucas Enrique having a chat. Luis Enrique, man, in jeans and that. Another change here for Italy. How do you think Nuno will do at Spurs? I don't think he will do anything Well, you've changed Mourinho for a baby Mourinho. I don't get it. And I don't think Spurs fans get it. And I don't think they wanted him, did they? Let's be honest. What was he, about 6th or 7th choice? Nuno Espirito Santos on a hiding and offing in this. Look, if Harry Kane stays there, I'll be surprised. How can Nuno fill you with bloody... You've gone from having Pochettino, who was absolutely unbelievable, had one bad run and got the boot, yeah. He's now managing at PSG in Champions Leagues and stuff. Spurs, I mean, getting rid of Mourinho before the Cup was the stupidest decision I've ever heard. I think it was to do with that. You're then going to swap Mourinho. Conte would have been a great shout, but they're never going to back him. Nuno will just be buzzing to be at a club like Spurs, let's be honest. I don't think they'll do up. And if they lose Harry Kane, see you in a bit. Danny Olmo, that's a good challenge, that. You can't. No, that's not a free kick, surely, by Locatelli. I thought that was a good challenge. So Adama has 14 assists in 140 Premier League games. 14. How many did Jack Harrison get last season? In 1. Chiesa's coming off. Looks like his little hammy's going to cause him problems. Listen, I hope that hammy stays that way if Italy get through. They're already lost Spinazzola. Lose Chiesa as well because he's an absolute baller. Fidan is with us. Sorry, I'm late. Let's enjoy the stream and the game. Of course, my production, Spain, honestly. Apparently 4 or 5 first teamers went in and asked to be allowed to leave upon Nuno's appointment, says Anthony Johnson. Class. Thiago to put the ball in the box. Free kick. Thiago Alcantara. Licking his lips. Hungry. He's hungry. I'm hungry. Thiago. Try to have a strike at goal. Silly decision. Jack got 8. So there you go. Jack got 8 appearances. 8 appearances, 8 assists in like 38, and he probably didn't play all 38 games. And your man Adama's got what, 14 in 3, 6, 9, about 4 or 5 seasons worth. Belotti, great ball out to Berardi. Berardi, make the right decision, play him in. He's in. Oh, the touch would have been perfect had it landed at an Italian player's feet, but unfortunately it didn't. Oh, here we go, look. Garcia on the deck with a bit of cramp. Yeah, Keith Wood says, personally, I think Spurs will struggle sack before end of next season. My prediction, first sacking of the season, which I will put money on, will be Patrick Vieira. And that's no shade on him. I just don't think he's a great manager. I've not seen enough of him. He's been at Nice. He's been at New York. Nah, I think he'll get sacked. Crystal Palace. Try to change it up on that again, like they did with De Boer, and look how that happened. 7 losses, no goals. I think, yeah. Eric Garcia looks like he's going to be substituted off. Maybe we'll see Diego. Are we going to see Diego Llorente? Oh, it's going to be Pau Torres. Still no Diego Llorente. Abdallah Vieira overrated as a player. Get out of here. Get out of here, Abdallah. Come on. No way. Not a cat in hell's chance. You can't be being real right there. Not a chat. No, I'm not having that, man. Not a cat in hell's chance. Lou Leeds says Palace might go down this year. Yeah, agreed. I said Wolves might be in trouble as well, which I think's a madness. I think Wolves might be in trouble if their manager don't get it right. A lot of their better players seeming to move on a little bit now. Like your man, the goalkeeper's going in here, and Adama once gone, and these others. So here's Berardi. Chance. Oh, great defending. Yorkshire's finest said he's bottled pens. Yeah, Eric Garcia, I've had enough. Chip pass. No way. I was going to say, I didn't celebrate that. He was miles offside Berardi there. I did think that was the case. I was thinking he was miles off there. Hat's coming off. We mean business. The ball dead's out. Offside, offside. So I didn't react. I'm getting good at this. I know when to react or not. Country mile offside, says Anthony. Agreed. Keep smashing a like on the stream as well. If you're new, please subscribe. It's free for you to do so down here. You legends. We've got 10 minutes left. Joe with a solid fade. Fade all over. Here's Thiago. Back to Laporte. Hassan Tuchel, that's Southampton first casualty. That's a good shout, John. That is a good shout. I'm still going Patrick Vieira, though. But Hassan Tuchel is a good shout. Marcus May said, my English pals wanted me to go to Wembley with them. Do they have a spare ticket? If so, can I have it, Marcus? I'll go instead here. Thiago into Rodri to Marcus Llorente. Can Spain carve a chance out? They've got 9 minutes to do it. Because I'm telling you, that Spanish team ain't great at penalties. Yes, they got through against Switzerland, but both teams were shocking. Switzerland specifically, Akanji, just loads of them were shocking. And Italy won't be. There'll be nerves around that. There's a foul, Belotti on Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba took a dive, maybe, do we think? Let's have a look. Oh, he's not touched him, has he? He's touched Belotti. It's a joke. It's a joke, too. Belotti can't believe it. I don't blame him either. Laporte to Thiago. Goes back to Laporte. Dispossessed. Thiago keeps it in, actually benefiting the Italians in doing so. That's a great ball. Berardi, good challenge, Alba. Yeah, good challenge. It was a good ball out from the back into Berardi. There goes Pedri. Pau Torres, Europa League winner. Thiago beat, of course, that team from across the Pennines. Love to see it. Was that Thiago there? Supposed to be good in him, isn't he? Supposed to be good in. What was that? Berardi into Belotti, come from an offside position. That's a foul anyway, I think, Thiago, but he's offside. He's offside. No, I haven't seen what Kasper Schmeichel said. What's he said? Kasper can do one. Thinks he's a big time because he's won a Premier League and an FA Cup. It's all right, actually. It's a good career, though, isn't it, really? Especially when you consider you're at Leicester. What has he said? Lee says, do you think Adama could be converted into a right-back? Lee, I think you love Adama Traore. Stop trying to make Adama Traore happen, Lee. I don't know. I think Jack Harrison could be turned into a good left-back. That's one thing I would say. Here's Jordi Alba. He's got Olmo to the left of him. Gives it to Dani Olmo. He's going to cut inside, surely. Moves it there to Rodri. Marcus Llorente is available on the right. Di Lorenzo comes across to defend. Oh, he tries to squeeze it through there. Belotti chance. Berardi's in. Oh, vital touch from Pau Torres. Nice. Look at that little flick from Dani Olmo. Morata. Good defending from Italy. Marcus May, all right, okay, said if it's coming home, then have they won it before? I mean, it's not about that, is it? It's about football coming home. It's not about the European Championships coming home. The reason we say it is because we invented football. So football's coming home, as in it was in England. It's coming home. We're going to win it and bring it back home. It's not about the Euros, is it? So Kasper Schmeichel can do one. Get in the bin, Kasper Schmeichel. Donnarumma, easy for him. Five minutes left. We're going to get some penalties. Here's Berardi. There's Chiellini. Tired legs out there. You can see Chiellini looking for Berardi. Belotti, sorry, brings it down. He's actually offside. He's done that a few times. Exactly zero. Tell him. Yeah, Anthony says, thank you, Kasper, for making the England team talk that bit easier. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully, we're just putting another barnstormer. Get a couple past him. That's all I'd do. I'd just score past him and then go like that. Be quiet, Kasper. Give it this. Thiago looking for Marcus Llorente. No joy. Kicked it out. Give me a yellow card, ref. Million Chip says, I thought it was the Irish who invented football. The GAA came first. Don't know. I don't know, brother. Is that Gaelic football? I don't know. Is it Gaelic football? All I know is that English. That was Scottish, I think. English invented football. Do you know what my favourite? Have you seen Braveheart? You've seen Braveheart, haven't you? And he sits there. It's my Ireland. I love that film, by the way. Braveheart is an absolutely fantastic film. Makes you want to be Scottish when you watch it. I don't know about you. Robert the Bruce Man, when he does him dirty, kills me off, kills me off. It's my Ireland. It's my Ireland. I love it. Great accent, Joe. Thank you, Alison. That's good, wasn't it? But I do like Braveheart. Oh, foul out there. Can't believe it. The Italians. Morata brought down. Yellow card. Toloi. Oh, Bonucci it is. Sorry, I was thinking there Toloi's already had one and he'd been off. It's not a foul, is it? Nah, I'm not having it. It's not a foul. Don't care if it's high. It's not a foul. Bonucci with a yellow card. We've got 2 minutes now, guys. Coming up to 2 minutes. Give me some penalties, please. Unai Simon. There too. Aymeric Laporte. It's Pau Torres. I think Pau Torres is wanted by Manchester United, you know. They need someone better to partner Maguire, don't they? Pau Torres, good ball out there to Moreno. Hasn't done much down this right-hand side, has he really? Rodri. Laporte back to Pau Torres. Oh, Pedri, Dani Olmo. Oh, do you know what, right? When Morata's run there, took the Italian defenders with him, I was thinking that ball there from Pedri into Olmo, that's it. But Locatelli nipped in. Great movie, but bad Scottish accent from Mel. Yeah. It's a great movie, though. When they get his wife, that horrible guy gets his wife, man, and they do that with her. Oh. Remember the first time I watched it when I was a young and I cried my eyes out, man. And then I got my lass to watch it. She cried her eyes out. It's a great film. But when I was younger, I cried at stuff like E.T., me. I was a right emotional kid. Thiago. What is that? I thought this guy was good. Luis Enrique's fuming with him. Enrique. Coming up now, we're in the 30th minute, guys. Thiago's passing's been crap, says Yorkshire's finest. Would have to agree. E.T. was sad, though, says Lou. I know. Elliot. That's probably better than my Irish accent, that. Elliot. Elliot. It's probably better than my Irish accent, to be fair. It's a good film. Some good films out there. Do you know what? If you want to know a good film, my favourite film, The Departed, unreal film. DiCaprio, Matt Damon, full time penalties. Can I do a Welsh accent? You walked into that one, Marcus. Get up there, son. No, Swansea. Nah, I can't. Welsh is hard, man. Something like that. I don't know. I can't do a Welsh accent, you know. It is penalties, though, guys. It is penalties. Clem Dudley. Nah, I can't. No. Millen Chip says, where men are men and sheep are nervous. Vamos Italia said that Abdallah. Yeah, it's going to happen, innit? Remember, guys, when the penalties start going in, make sure you spam the chat with it, all right? 1-1, 1-0, 2-1, 2, so I can put it up. I think Italy. Look at Luis Enrique's little board. I think Italy will beat them on pen, surely. Sorry, Marcus. You know I'm only joking. You know I love you. That's what I mean. I can know that I can have that banter with you. There was another guy that when I laughed, honestly, he went mental. Oh, look, Jack, here's another Welshman. He. What have I just witnessed? He said exactly. My apologies, Jack. I love the Welsh. I have many friends actually in Swansea. Yeah, I do. I've never been, but I have friends there. I will go there as well. Come on. 4-3 on pens to Spain, says Harmony. Where is the final play, John B? It's at Wembley, mate. All remaining games at Wembley. England will have played all but one of their games at Wembley if we win it or if we go to the final. Obviously, last time we went to Rome and we scored 4. Donnarumma's the better goalkeeper as well, isn't he? Donnarumma. Massive. Donnarumma's difficult to beat, isn't he, on penalties, let's be honest. Jordi Alba and Chiellini, Capitanos picking who goes when. Sean McGonigal says, I'm a Spain fan. Penalties is stressful for me. Where are you from, Sean? You're from England. You're an England fan. Fidan says 5-4 Spain. Chiellini, man, just giving Jordi Alba a little punch to the face. Do you know the mad thing is, yeah? This is the thing. Chiellini's calm. Jordi Alba's scared, you know. The Italian's not fussed. Chiellini's like, yeah, man. You won't think this is like a big moment, you know? Spain to win, please, says Gaz. Europol Wi-Fi says it has to be Spain. Can't see past Italy, guys. It's going to be Italy for me. I think Italy will win, man. 4 World Cups. Experience. Spain. Not got a good record recently. Italy, Karma, all right. Yeah, lovely to see the joking about. Did you get the impression that Jordi Alba wasn't feeling it as much as what Chiellini was? Chiellini was like, yeah, Beanie had done this, you know what I mean? Hey, it's giving him punch to the face. Come on, you play over here, all that sort of stuff. I don't know. Alba didn't like it. I know Alba was a bit like, So, here we go. Locatelli up first for the Italians. Remember that penalty shootout, Spain, Switzerland as well. Wasn't great, was it? I think Spain will I think they'd have to be near perfect to beat the Italians on penalties. Just my opinion. I think Italy will be too much. Andrew McCann says, as soon as Italy scored, I bet on Spain to go through. Good bet, mate. But Locatelli up first. Remember to get them scores in the chat, guys. Unai Simon dancing around on that line. Locatelli. Oh, he saved! Locatelli, that was poor, wasn't it? Anthony Johnson, Twin Town, good Welsh film. Yeah, great film. Yeah, very good save. Very good save. And he stood behind his line so that he can come forward that little bit. Boom. Danny Olmo, he's not missing, I don't think. He's not missing. Will it be 1-0 to Spain? Donnarumma is going to take some beating, though. Of course, it's always going to be in the favour of the attacker. But Donnarumma is some towering guy, you know? Danny Olmo, man of the match for Spain tonight for me personally. Can he put them in front to make it 1-0 to Spain? That was shocking. 0-0. That was shocking. You got to take your moments when they come. Missed. That was really bad, wasn't it? Really, really bad. That's a shocker, that. Belotti scores. Belotti's always got black eyes, man. Looks like he's been fighting. I swear he's like a bouncer on the weekend. Abdallah, sky high and wide. Yeah. Remember Batty? Yeah. Right. Belotti, 1-0 Italy, this one. I think he scores. Bottom right. Nice and easy. Oh, bottom left, but that is some penalty. No saving that. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0 to... It's a great penalty, that. Into side netting. You don't save them ones when they're into the side netting. You don't save them. Do not save them. Belotti, great penalty. Moreno, missed. This, honestly, Spain, miss. I feel it. Miss. Donnarumma. Moreno. Oh, close. Who's getting that 1-1 in there? There we go. 1-1. Yeah, keeper almost, says BB. Was almost as well. Keeper went the right way, Winnie. Bonucci, defender, centre-back. Big moment. It's that experience, innit? It's that experience. Been there, done it, wore the T-shirt. Unai Simon made a great save for the first one. Can he do it now? Bonucci. Good penalty, Bonucci. Solid pen, that. Good pen. Bonucci sent the keeper the wrong way. Thiago, Liverpool's Thiago. Liverpool fans are having to back this man 24/7 because he's getting so much stick. If he misses this, oh. Thiago. Oh, that is some penalty. Sent him the wrong way. Easy. Milan-chip 2-2. Vamos. Oh, the nerves, man. Can you imagine taking a penalty shootout in this, man? Bernardeschi. I couldn't watch me if I was the coach or like that. Bernardeschi, fresh legs. Oh, whoo! Top bins, man. No stopping that. It's just not happening. Sweet as a nut, that. Boom, keeper, no chance. Look at that from this angle. Whew. Alvaro Morata. It's Morata, guys. Europol says my fantasy team banking on Italy win. I'm the same, mix. I've got no subs and I've only got one Spanish player in there. The rest are Italians and English. Morata. Oh, that is terrible. Morata, what are you doing? Morata. Oh, no. I feel sorry for him. That was bad, you know. Yo, I feel sorry for him. I could do better than that. You just knew it was going to be Morata, didn't you? Nah, no confidence, man. Is this it now? Jorginho. Don't miss. He don't miss. Don't miss, surely. This is it. Italy through. 4-2. Hop, skip, jump time. Here we go. He's not missing, surely. Hup. Yeah. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. As cute as you like from Jorginho. Man's just won the Ballon d'Or. Spain out. Italy through to the final. There we go. Italy in the final. That was a good penalty, that, wasn't it? Italy win. Italia. Well, my outside pick, Italy for the win. I had them each way at 12-1, so I'm going to get some money back for that. Who's going to join them, though? That's the main thing. Is it going to be England? Is it going to be Denmark? Oh, God, I wish it was Spain, you know, because if England get through, I'd rather taking on the Spanish team. But yeah, that's it. That's a great penalty from Jorginho as well. That pressure, hop, skip, jump. Unai Simon, no chance like that. Morata, I feel a bit sorry for. I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah, to do that hop, skip, and jump, there you go. Look at him, he's buzzing. He wants that Ballon d'Or, Jorginho. Denmark, says Jack. Don't you dare, Jackie boy. Don't you dare, Jackie boy. There you go, though. Italy will face either England or Denmark. Please let it be England. Please. Guys, thank you as always for watching me tonight. You're absolute legends, each and every one of you. Like this if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't. It's free for you to do so. Subscribe down there. Get your comments in. And, of course, hit the notification bell. I'll be back live tomorrow for England's semi-final, yeah? Semi-final versus Denmark. It's all right, Harmony. I'll see you again, no doubt. Daily Leads will be up in the morning at 6 a.m. as well. So make sure you check out that video, okay? Peace out, as always, for watching. I love each and every one of you, and thank you all so much for supporting my channel on the regular. It means the lot. March on together. See you in the morning for the Daily Leads as per. And I'll see you tomorrow night for England versus Denmark. Peace out. Love you. Have a nice evening. See you tomorrow. Be there or be square. England are going to the final.